juicy, tangy, moist, gourmet level burger. That's robust, safe to swallow, juicy, tangy, moist cheeseburger. Getting all over my face. Gourmet level.
Because you're not rich and you're not famous and you're not this and you're not that. You had an opportunity to be, but you blew it all. And I said, well, oh well. I'm proud of that. I guess I'm proud to be a loser.
This one's for all my baby girls.
I'll be the guy on level 1. I streamed myself masturbating. I'll be the guy.
Fuck life.
I'll be the for the thousands of children. I'll be the guy on level 1.
You're still on mission 1.
I'll be the guy on level 1. Level 1. Married happily, paycheck to paycheck happily, meaningful relationship, meaningful life with a family. And that, by the way, I have to raise money to pay 2 big bills next week. All my utilities are due next week. Tomorrow, if I stop streaming, I would not be able to get a job. So it would be the end of my life. But outside of that, everything else is good in my life. You know what I mean? So I'll be the guy on level 1. I streamed myself masturbating. I'll be the guy.
Fuck life.
I'll be the for the thousands of children. I'll be the guy on level 1.
You're still on mission 1.
I'll be the guy. I'll be the thousands of children.
Let me tell you something. When your life is all positive instead of negative, it's a much better situation. Big up, Skeeter. And I can tell you that from personal experience. Look at my life now. I have a beautiful wife. I have a beautiful life with a family, right? Everything here is so much better than what I had before. Why? Because I'm a positive person.
I'm just gonna tell you, there's a little place for you, all right? It's a big white building. If you go inside, what they're gonna do for you, they're gonna put a nice jacket on you. And then get this, they're gonna put you in a nice comfy room where the walls have pillows all over them. So you can't hurt yourself. You can literally just bounce off the walls in comfort for the rest of your life.
276 on the Vest Street, yeah. Well, tell Jen in my next drink, yeah. Air Ray, Laura, call me bestie, yeah. Jay, yeah, you broke, hit me next week, yeah. Big flat drip, got the whoops on my wrist. Get a couple pulls by the whoops on my tip. Skin tight shirt, big whoops on my chest. Big gout, baby cherry juice on my lid. DoorDash always coming through. Walking around my neighborhood, I'm trying to find my food. Street Fighter 6 always put me in a mood. Master Ranks about to send me back to Street Fighter 2. Got a third channel, about to get my money made. Never hesitate, turn down to 50K. King came through, had to send him on his way. Hair fading faster than the money in my bank. Got my ride going, then they took the tie off it. Pulled up broad day, and then they took it right off it. Called my dad crying, then I told him I can stop it. Pulled up to the dealership with maxed out cars on me. 276 on the Vest Street, yeah. Well, tell Jen in my next drink, yeah. Air raid, Lord, call me bestie, yeah. Jay, yeah, you broke, hit me next week, yeah. Big flat drip, got the whoops on my wrist. Get a couple pulls, got a whoops on my tip. Skin tight shirt, big whoops on my chest. Big out, baby, cherry juice in my lip.
Meerkat mob pulling up on the ops. Take a quick shot and I'm cooking up pork chops. Doing pretty fine if you ask me. Fat cat eating Big Macs in the backseat. Half a mil field goes free for the tip. Get a goal hit in time for assist. Booting up online, nothing is fine. Cause he's getting bodied all the time. Gonna break his jams with a leg drop. Put him in the figure 4 leg lock. Time to go outside, Phil, cause you're getting hit with the dark side thrill.
276 on the best street, yeah. Well, tell Jen in my next drink, yeah. Air raid, Laura, call me bestie, yeah. Jay, yeah, you broke, hit me next week, yeah. Big flat drip, got the whoops on my wrist. Get a couple pulls, got a loose on my tip. Skin tight shirt, big whoops on my chest. Big gout, baby, cherry juice on my lips.
Tip, we get a big ups to Darcy DeFlo and add his song to the playlist. No. What is up, everyone? Hello, hello, and welcome. Only mic was on. It's been on the whole time, huh? I don't even know. Hello, hello, hello. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up. Turn up my headphones. Mic check, 1, 2, 1, 2. What's up, Jamie? Yo, yo. Good to see you here today. Are you ready for this? Yo, yo. You know what time it is. Yes, Jay. It's time to go. Shout out to all my niggas from Guadalajara, Acapulco. I'm cruising in my blue Corolla. I need that money to be a high roller. Trapped and made a controller. She's crying downstairs. I have to console her. Swimsuit model with eating disorder. Spend $200 on her DoorDash order. Yo, just a fucking crook with a fucking crooked jaw. False flagging down channel with my puppy dog. I committed fraud and I got low teeth. I'm a low teeth god. False flagging, mundane maggot. Phil's fat, Phil's a faggot, Phil's a loser, Phil's a beggar. Arnold, Phil's a nigger. Right? How do you say? Brunel's a nigger, right? Very nice. Very nice. All right. Let us continue. It's 3 a.m. and I can't sleep. I got 2 big bills coming next week. One more chance. Save the best streak. I'm going full mask off. It's not that deep. It's 3 a.m. and I can't sleep. I got 2 big bills coming next week. One more chance left to blow. You ready? 8 time to go. 8 time. Whoa. They thought I fell off. No. Like a prime D rose, I'd be dunking on these hoes, turn you into T-Bar, striking a T-pose. So let me tell you now what the story is. They call me DSP. Notorious. I'm cruising and wrenching, fast and furious, with my homie Pastor Eric Miller.
He's quite curious. They don't have nearly what it takes to be a man, and since I took their manhood, that's mine now, so I ain't giving it back.
My trolls are always watching me, waiting for another disaster stream. They won't even give me a piece of peace or like a whole fucking team locking onto my stream like a detractor beam. And I can't get through. I'm sober. I'm losing my mind and I'm losing supporters. Detractors are bending me over. Just another knot in this looming world order. And now I'm seeing so much clearer as I sit here staring into Dark Dave's mirror and all of my fears and all that I see. The raw DSP, bottom leader, cult leader. It's 3 a.m. and I still can't sleep. I guess this is all I will ever be. This is just how time flows. Until it's time to go. It's gonna take years of effort to try to dig myself out of this fucking hole. It really is. And it sucks. I hope that someday I'll get out of it. I don't know if I ever will. I may be living month to month, paycheck to paycheck, begging for fucking tips and shit on stream for the rest of my life. Like, it's been tough. You know, my life has been tough over the last decade. Yeah. You know, my life has been
philosophical glass network you have.
You know, I like the philosophical glass network you have.
I'm just gonna tell you, there's a little place for you, all right? It's a big white.
It's WWE Champions time.
Ay, bunch of tips, ay, nasal drip, ay, got some glasses and they full of gin.
Gin is great.
Penalty, she was a kid, yeah, I don't give a shit, ay. This one for WWE Champions. Pay to win like every day, yeah.
I don't play mobile games.
Funny how they still think I'm a broke man.
Then I'm broke.
Even though I be pulling Hogan's. I spent like 40 grand on a couple thousand pictures of some sweaty men. Oh no, I'm broke again. Better go break some more appliances. You were never gonna pay that bounty anyway. I need a member bomb and rally almost every day. I spent like 40 grand on a couple thousand pictures of some sweaty men. Yeah, need 'em, I need them tips. Need that alcohol in my lips. Cat be getting all in a fit when she get hungry. She a bitch. I ain't trying to be that guy, but she keep breaking all my shit, fucking up all the food I get, burning through all of my tips. So Call of Duty, 10, 20, 40, pay your fucking dues, bitch.
Easily banned.
All the trolls are always trying to screw me. This shit remind me of my helicopter cruise. This one for WWE Champions. Pay to win like every day, yeah.
I don't play mobile games.
Funny how they still think I'm a broke man.
Then I'm broke.
Even though I be pulling Hogan's. I spent like 40 grand on a couple thousand pictures of some sweaty men. Oh no, I'm broke again. Better go break some more appliances. You were never gonna pay that bounty anyway. I need a member bomb and rally almost every day. I spend like 40 grand on a couple thousand pictures of some sweaty men. Yeah.
Oh no, you didn't, you motherfucking piece of shit cocksucker. I'm an alcoholic.
My name is Richard.
I am Darkside Phil. Oh my god.
I really need to make this fucking money.
I need that money. I really do. I need that money. I'm done. Why am I poisoning? What? Why am I toxic? Why am I toxic? Phil's a faggot. Phil's fat. Phil's a loser. Phil's a loser. Phil's a faggot. Phil's fat. Phil's a loser. Phil's a loser.
I just can't do it. I just can't do it. I just can't do it. But why are you doing this to me? I just can't do it. Real talk, why? Ban anybody that says they have Apple Art. Ban anybody that says they have Apple Art. We made $1 and lost 1 subscriber. So you guys earn 3 minutes of commercials. I don't spill my fingers. I touch my face. Did something that's a twitch. Did something that's a twitch. Got no bitch in my blood. 0 bitch in my blood. Honestly, straight lies in people's faces. I don't spill my fingers, right?
That was my depression. I need that money. Pay my bills, electric bill, the internet bill. That was my depression. I need that money. Pay my bills, electric bill, the internet bill.
I just can't do it. I just can't do it. I just can't do it. But why are you doing this to me? I just can't do it.
Why am I toxic?
It was like a little boy.
Why am I toxic?
It was like a little boy.
Phil's a faggot. Phil's fat. Phil's a loser. Phil's a loser. Phil's a faggot. Phil's fat. Phil's a loser. Phil's a loser. Yeah! Come on! What a riff. What a guitar riff to start the night off tonight, everyone. Late stream, welcome to DSP Gaming and welcome to RimWorld, the real run, meaning we are done with the whole hand-holding tutorial, easy difficulty.
Oh, this
right?
is the
Tonight,
real. Let's go.
what we're going to attempt to do is a real run in RimWorld, where I am going to be playing the game with a normal difficulty and a new group of survivors.
Suck your teeth,
and
baby.
trying to remember everything that I have learned. Now, I'm not saying that you guys won't help me. The whole point is that this is a fun, interactive, chill stream, but I am doing it for real this time, rather than, you know, oh, okay, guys, every step of the way, guide me. I'm going to see if I can remember, hey, okay, you know, set up the home area, build your initial building, set up the area where you could start farming, set up the storage area, right? And as I do it, I'm sure you guys are going to correct me and be like, you screwed up. No, don't do that. This, you know, do this instead. That's fine. But the idea is to take on the real game tonight at normal level, because you guys are saying that easy is just that, too easy. And taking it on at a normal level is a better way to do it. And it would be a more fun run. So I'm going to give you guys what you want. Now, here's the thing. If this doesn't actually work, that's okay. We've already had 3 awesome streams of RimWorld. And you know, I understand what the game is now. I can totally get why people like it. I'm down for that, you know, to try it. But if it ends up not working and for whatever reason it's just not interesting, then that's fine. We've had a good time with the game. We move on, right? But I'm hoping that it'll work. I'm hoping that actually playing the real game, starting up a real colony with all the challenges and things that come with it, will be entertaining to you and to me. That this would be something that maybe would have some traction. And that perhaps we would, moving forward, have this as a chill stream for, you know, 1 or 2 times a week, hanging out and just seeing how our colony's doing, building and trying to survive. You know, I guess we'll find out. But let's chill. We got about 15 or 20 minutes to hang out here, and then we will get started with it and go from there. Flatman, our first contributor of the night, 222 super chat, and he says, heading home from work. I'll see you all soon. Jesus bless. Thank you, Flatman. I appreciate that. We also have our second contribution from Aball11, who did a $10 super chat and says, sipping a cream soda for RimWorld. I play on Randy random difficulty for even more fun. Wow. Sounds like it would be fun if you've already played the game a bunch of times and you really want to create a randomized scenario to challenge yourself. Being that this is my only first real time doing it, I think I'll forego that for now. You never know. You really never know what's going to work, what's not, you know, how long a game will last. I don't know. We'll find out, right? I'm excited for tonight to see how things go. I hope that you guys are too. Okay. Am I going to try Hightail? I am. I'm trying Hightail. It comes out daytime on Wednesday. No, daytime on Tuesday. Day stream on Tuesday. That's when we're playing it because that's when it releases for me. I checked all the times and everything, and it says that that would be the earliest I'd be able to play it. So I'm going to check that out. The day stream on Wednesday. Your future stepdad, our first sub of the night. Thank you, future stepdad, for the first sub and kick support of the night. Let's get that up on the leaderboard. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. I think we may have a couple of tips as well. We do. Let's see. First tip of the night just came in. So we have a $5 tip. This person says, strive to survive is widely considered the normal or most popular difficulty. On Adventure Story, threats are scaled back to 60% with big advantages for the player, and strive to survive threats are at 100, no advantages given to humans or AI. Yeah, we're doing normal. Whatever normal is, because it said in the game, easy, normal. It said that, and we're going to go with normal. Reason being, I'm a newbie. I barely learned everything. I probably didn't learn everything when we were playing the first run. We're going on normal, which is one step up from what we've been doing. Don't even try to do the bait and switch where everyone wanted normal and now I go to do it. And you're like, well, you should do hard. No. Okay, but thanks for $5. All right, Yimra with a $4.99 super chat says, good luck with your colony, Phil. Thank you to Yimra for $5 here tonight. I will do my best, although I don't know how it's going to go. Again, I know I'm going to need your help. And I got a $3 tip. I recommend starting in Boreal Forest Biome. It's considered normal difficulty and has the most interesting loop of vanilla maps. Boreal Forest. Okay, you want to do that, guys? I don't know anything about it. I'll try Boreal Forest, if that's what you guys want. Okay. Very good. Thank you guys for the early support here tonight. Excellent. The Boreal Forest. That's real, right? That's a real biome, is it not? In real life, Boreal Forest sounds very familiar. I'm pretty sure it actually exists on Earth. Good stuff. You're ready for the stream, Machete Eddie? I'm ready as well. I am ready. I just hope I don't suck. I hope that we can do well tonight. But like I said, even if this is a comedy of errors, I do everything wrong and everyone dies, it should probably still be entertaining. And again, I'm not in like some crazy challenge run. I'm not trying to prove that I'm good at this game. In fact, I know I'm horrible because I don't know what I'm doing. So it's fine, right? It's just about having a good time tonight, and hopefully we will have that. So there you go. Okay. Northern Canada and Russia are considered boreal, says SD Chargers. So it is a real biome. Okay. Very nice. What's up, Trials? How are you tonight? Good evening, good evening. Future Stepdad says, even if your colony lasts one stream, it's fine. RimWorld's about learning from your past mistakes. So remember, Stepdad knows his stuff. He plays this game a lot. Well, thank you, Stepdad, for that advice. Have I ever been to the Boreal Forest, says Willow? Not to my knowledge. You know, maybe I was kidnapped and, you know, teleported there by aliens and then teleported back home, but I'm not aware of being in a Boreal Forest at any point in my lifetime so far. Maybe I will be at some point. Who knows? Scotty Doo, good evening. How are you, man? Good to see you. Welcome, everybody. Welcome, welcome. RimWorld has a mode you start with one person, then you try to recruit your way to a bigger colony. But it's interesting. Maybe in a future run. See, the way I see it is this. Tonight we do a three crew, new biome, normal difficulty. Roll with it. See how it goes. And then eventually we're either going to, two things are going to happen. Either I'm going to die and we're going to start over again, or we're going to get to a point where I keep going and it gets boring. So either way, then you re-roll, right? And you say, okay, what do we want to do this time? Do we want to do a new climate? Do we want to do a different difficulty? Do we want to maybe do a one survivor run? We can mess with it. As long as everyone is having a good time, that's what matters. It seems like this game has ridiculous amounts of possibilities of how to play it. And that's probably one of the reasons why it has the following that it has. It's been around for over 12 years, for those who don't know. Pretty crazy. I never heard of it until last year when you guys brought it up on my streams. I didn't even know the game existed. Pretty nuts. Ready to dance with me? Come on, everyone. Get your rhythm going. Dance. What's wrong with you? Are you dancing? Get that dance on. There we go. We got the dancing. We got the dancing rats. We got me and my old dancing emote from back in the day. There we go. Come on, let's go. There we go. Get the dancing emotes going. Down. Oh, the music ended. The dancing song kind of ended. Damn it. Well, that was a good song to dance to for a second there. Have I ever danced in a club? Yes, I actually have, but I was absolutely horrible. I have no dancing skill or rhythm, but today what I just did is 10 times more dancing skill and rhythm than what I had when I danced at the club. put it that way. Let's just put it that way. Oh. Oh, 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 oh. Come on. Oh, 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 oh. I don't got the moves. I just don't have them. I probably could have the move. Now that I'm lighter and more nimble, I probably could have the moves, but I would have to learn the moves. I just don't have the natural moves. You understand? Okay, the headbang emote on Kick literally matches the beat of this song. It's like perfectly. The perfect headbang. Wow. Oh, I gotta turn my fan up higher. It's warm. For some weird reason, the studio is always warmer after the first stream. Like when I come in here later at night, it's actually warmer. It sometimes cools down because there's cooler air outside and I have the window open, but it's weird how that happens. That it's always warmer in here late night. Canada is Boreal and Tundra. Can you pick one of those in honor of the creator of the game? I did not know that the creator was Canadian. Interesting. No, I do not remember super early DSP tries. It's like what you're mentioning, like you're saying Jake's Wayback Burger. I remember eating there. I don't remember doing the DSP tries or what I had, you know. I remember eating there, but I ate there more than once. Very nice. Oh, controller's done charging. Let me unplug it. A little charging station that I have set up over here now. All done. Very cool. All right, all right. Yes. Rimworld devs made another great sim called Prison Architect. You run a prison with guards and prisoners with the same format, top-down type. Well, that's how awful. As you know, all prisons should be abolished and everyone should be released into the streets immediately. I can't support a game like that. I'm sorry. Come on. Dance party. Dance party. Party. Dance. Dance party. Party. Let's party. Very good, very good. Now do. Oh, it ended again. All this good dance music. What is this mood that I'm using? Exciting mood. So the exciting mood has all this. What is this song? This is a little different from the last one, though. I'll be thumbing that one down and moving on to the next track. That's not very good. Now, dubstep I can get into. Let's go. Dubstep time, everyone. Come on. Get your dubstep guns from Saints Row 4 out and get ready to blast. On command. I don't know, this doesn't sound like dubstep. They called it dubstep, but it doesn't sound like dubstep. Oh, maybe it is. Hold on. Oh, it's like on command. A retard has to react. There you go. Thanks for the retarded sub there. I love it. Thanks a lot. Oh, man. Your future stepdad has gifted a real sub. Thank you, your future stepdad, for our second sub of the night. Almost as if to counter the stupidity of the first one. Thank you, your future stepdad. I appreciate that. We got to even it out here tonight. We can't go too far in that direction. You know what I'm saying? Jim Jam, how are ya? $10 super chat from Jim Jam. He says, to support to defray the cost of Code Violet, despite it being the worst game ever, it was still fun watching DSP eviscerate it. And it's funny because one or two people left a comment on the Code Violet video insisting that you can get a refund for the game. I don't know how. If there is a way to get a refund for Code Violet from PlayStation, it's not the standard method. Like, the standard method to get a refund is you go to either your transactions page in the PlayStation app or on PlayStation.com. You look at all your transactions, like what you bought through the store. You click on one, and it'll say, check eligibility for refund. And if you click on it, it'll tell you if you're eligible. And it says, no, you downloaded the game, and that makes you ineligible. That's it. I don't know what other means you could possibly get a refund back for. I have no idea. So, $50 into the ether, but it was a fun hour, I guess, right? Most Tasteless has gifted a sub tonight. Thank you, Most Tasteless, for the gifted over on Kick. I appreciate that very much. You have to contact their support. How do you do that? It doesn't. I searched online. There is no process that you can do that to get a refund. I actually searched all the official methods and I'd used them and they don't work. So maybe there is some weird backdoor way to get the you know, the refund, but it ain't through the standard channels. That's for sure. I'm being told only the deluxe edition. How much was the deluxe edition? That's pretty crazy. There, I didn't even know there was a deluxe edition. You're telling me there was an edition more expensive than $50, and people actually bought it. Yikes. Wow. That's crazy. But you gotta think of it this way, Bookworm, because he says, I don't believe it's the worst game Phil ever played. He played games like Dragon Guard and Life is Strange. Even if you can argue you don't think I liked those games, I lasted more than an hour. Life is Strange, I've played through all of them, right? Like, I actually finished the ones that I bought and played. Dragon Guard, not Dragon Guard, it was called Dragon Guard. I think I played Dragon Guard 3. I still got several hours into it before I tapped out and said, I can't play this anymore because I don't like it, you know. In this case, this is a game that it was not playable. You couldn't make any progress in the game. It didn't save. You would bleed out and there was no way to stop bleeding. The inventory would glitch. Like, there was just no way to play it. I tried like 5-6 runs. I couldn't get through the first area because the game was too broken. So it's definitely the worst game I've ever played. Even the worst games that I played from my past. Like you can argue, way back in the day, didn't I play busted, broken games? Sure, all the time I would rent an NES game and it would be a cheap piece of crap, or, you know, the busted Atari games of yesteryear. They were still playable. They weren't entertaining to play, but they were still playable. This game, you can't even play it. It doesn't work. So that's the worst game I've ever played. What about Scorn or Homefront: The Revolution? Scorn, I played the entire game, right? Homefront: The Revolution, I played at least a couple hours of, right? 2-3 hours. I did a stream of it. And Homefront: The Revolution is playable. Okay? It's bad. It's uninspired. It's completely a horrible dev job with the repeated models of the NPCs. Like, you could literally have two identical people standing next to each other. The gunplay is atrocious and inaccurate and just terrible. The game is a bad mess, but it's playable. Like, you could suffer through it theoretically if you really wanted to for some bizarre reason. Like, maybe you're one of those people that likes to torture yourself, so you said, I'll keep playing it. But in the case of Code Violet, you just can't make progress. It doesn't allow you to. You can't do it. All right, one quick thing. I'm going to open my window a little more, and I got to pee. It just hit me. So I'm just going to do that, and then we're going to get set up and get started for RimWorld tonight, okay? Isn't the Homefront review my most watched video ever? No. That Homefront review only has, what, just over 1 million views? Back in the day, like my Spider-Man videos, the part 1 of the co-op that I did with Rambo with the Resident Evil 5 DLC, there's a few videos that I did that all were like multiple millions. Yeah, I think the Spider-Man video was the most viewed. Let me check that very quickly, and then I gotta go pee. Let's see. I go to videos. Latest popular. Spider-Man Shattered Dimensions Part 1, 3.2 million views. On the PS4 launch, Need for Speed Rivals Part 1, 1.2 million views. Okay. Going back to the original Darkside Phil channel. Videos, popular. Batman Arkham Asylum HD Challenge Mode Gameplay Part 2, when you got to play as Joker. 3.2 million views. Spider-Man Web of Shadows Final Boss, 1.9 million. Resident Evil 5 Lost in Nightmares Part 1, 1.5 million. Spider-Man Web of Shadows Black Cat Gameplay, 1.4 million. So, yeah, like I had a lot of videos back in the day that got millions of views. That was a long time ago. The Homefront video you're talking about. $1.1 million views. It actually doesn't even crack top 5, I don't think. Yeah. It doesn't even crack top 5. So there you go. All right. Interesting to go back and look at that stuff. All right, good stuff. And I gotta pee. And then I'll be back and then we'll begin. Be right back, guys. Enjoy the music. All right. All right, let's get set up to begin. Means lights. Well, actually, that means other camera angle first. Haha. That means lights off. Okay. Go. All right. Here we go now. All right, let's turn off the music. As much as I'm enjoying the music tonight, we do have to actually hear the game. Actually, this game's soundtrack is great, too. Like, I have no problem with this game's soundtrack. It's quite entertaining. Hopefully, we get more viewers. We got 165 on YouTube. We've had usually over 200 for this game. So, yeah. To be honest, this is what I told you guys last time. I noticed already attendance was dipping for this game. Not so much engagement and support. Engagement and support have been great, but attendance has been dipping for some reason. So, as long as we keep getting people who are enjoying the game, I'll keep playing it. Okay, I want to make that clear. Let's see how it goes tonight. Hopefully it goes well because I'm enjoying it. All right. Oh, wait a minute. We're actually doing keyboard mouse. That's right. RimWorld, I have to use keyboard mouse. So let me reposition a bit. Scoot over here. Okay. Here we are. Okay. Let's go. Excuse me. All right, we're going to do a new colony. I'm going to take in your feedback on how to set this colony up, okay? Sound good? Let's go. Let's do it. Let's start recording. All right. Well, everyone, hello and welcome. DSP here, and it is time for our 4th ever session of RimWorld here on DSP Gaming. Now, to be clear, the first 3 sessions that we did were very much kind of trial runs to try to learn how the game plays. I was playing on easy. I was having my handheld heavily after going through the tutorial and everything. I want to now do a run where we start from scratch, where we set it up, and I try to learn things and or remember things from that first run, but I'm still going to need help. It's still going to be a interactive social stream. Don't get me wrong there. I would love for it to continue to be that. But I think doing it on a harder difficulty this time, like normal instead of easy, is warranted. People are requesting that I use a different biome, so I think we might do that. So here we go. Let's set it up. Let's set up our new colony and let's see how this works out. Okay? Here we go. So, last time we did what was called Crashed Landed. All right. 3 crash landed survivors, the classic RimWorld experience, meaning I guess that's the standard that everyone usually starts with is crash landed. There are other ones. Let's read them. The Lost Tribe. 5 lost tribes people attempt to rebuild. This is difficult. Okay. Yeah, you don't have nearly as many resources. The Rich Explorer. 1 rich explorer out to experience the universe. Extra difficult. And Naked Brutality. Yikes. I think we're just going to go with the crash landed scenario again. Maybe for future runs, if I continue to play this game and people like it enough, you know, you want to do a challenging one, but I want to, it's outright saying this is the standard experience you should go for. So we'll start with that, okay? Having the 3 explorers or survivors that can all balance off of each other. My thermos matches the color of the background. Look at that. It matches space for some reason. That's cool. Well, that was unintentional. All right. So, let's see here. Is it scenario editor? Oh, no, it's not. Randomize seat? No, that's not it. Okay, we do this next. Okay, so here's when we're selecting. So last time, didn't I do Phoebe Chillax? I think that's what I did. So instead of Phoebe Chillax, we want to go to the harder difficulty, which is Cassandra Classic. Okay? So it says she'll put you with dangerous events and then give some breathing room and come back to push once more. So that's what we want to go with. That's considered normal difficulty, I believe, right? Okay.
35.
All right. Here we go.
What about 35 subs?
Oh. Choose a difficulty setting, huh? I did. Didn't I not? Oh, what am I? Oh, you have to check here. Okay, hold on. So, let's go. Peaceful is going to be way too easy. All right. Community, I would say adventure story, right? Let's see. There's room to go and thrive, but it's still a dangerous planet. It's recommended for experienced strategy gamers on their first game of RimWorld. There you go. Your first game of RimWorld. That's exactly what it's supposed to be, my first real game. Okay. There you go. Says it right there. Boom. Adventure story. There we go. Tally ho. What the? Reload anytime or commitment mode. Now, what's the difference here? So with reload anytime, you can save and load the game at any time. This is a good choice if you're still learning the game. I am. If it fits your personal playstyle, I think it does. Or if you're using mods that may break your game, okay, I'm not doing that. Or if you intend to self-enforce commitment mode. Now what is commitment mode? You can only save when quitting the game. Since RimWorld is a story generator, even losing all but one person is not the end of the game, it's just part of the story. The game is designed to allow recovery after loss. Playing out these terrible situations makes a story with both tragedy and triumph. It's the way RimWorld was designed to be played. There's a reason Luke Skywalker didn't quit and reload when his family got killed. Loss and recovery is dramatic. So here's the thing. And by the way, thank you, Cool Sauce, $5 super chat. He says, yo, what's up, homie? Remember that night that we had? No, I don't, but thanks for $5. Maybe you dreamt it or something. You know, a lot of people tell me that they have dreams about Dark Side Phil. And, you know, it's only natural. Anyway, excuse me. So in this regard, allow me to try to understand this, okay? So reload anytime means that if something goes wrong, you have the ability to reload the game and start from a previous save point, but you had to have made a save point, right? Commitment mode is saying you just quit out and it saves, and you reload the game and it loads again, right? So there is no, oh, load from a previous checkpoint. Whatever happens, happens. It's a hard save. I've played games like that before. I can't remember exactly which ones, but definitely that rings a bell, that style. Now, let's weigh the pros and cons. If I do reload anytime mode, okay, I could still say, hey, if I'm committing to this run. Like, I could say that because here's the thing. This is not an intention for me to have this be an insanely long playthrough. I mean, if I die tonight, that's okay. We can just restart again, right? It's only if, let's say, I die a million times over and over very quickly that it will get boring. But there's no guarantee that'll happen, right? So what I'm thinking is, well, okay, what would be the reason why I want to reload? The only reason I can think of, if I'm committing that, hey, my choices stick, the only thing I'm thinking is if I just actually make a big blunder that's legit a mistake. Like, let's say, for example, I'm going to build something and I accidentally misclick something and it screws the game up, right? Or maybe I'm just an ignorant person and I accidentally...
That's true.
I use a resource that I didn't know was a rare resource and there's no way to get it back and now I'm screwed, right? That should be a learning experience, but I don't know if I should kill all 3 colonists as a result. You know what I'm saying? But like choices, like I'm going to build right here. I'm going to decide to do it in this order. I'm going to tell them to rally and try to control them during combat. That all should stick, in my opinion. The only thing should be like, oh, I really blew it with something I just didn't understand, or I misclicked and it ruined something. Let's just reload quickly to fix the error, okay? So I would be okay with that if you guys are. If not, if we go commitment mode, that's fine, but just understand, I'm a newbie to this. I could make a silly mistake, and then we just got to start over, and that might be frustrating, especially if this is like a team of people that people like, and now we got to off them. You know what I mean? What do you guys think? Amu says you get 30 man-eating bears showing up, but you want to face something else instead? No. If bears show up, that's it. That's what I'm saying. This would only be if there's like a huge, just like an ignorance error that ruins the run, and then that would ruin our fun that we were having with that group.
Yeah, but you're gonna have to be saving every 2 seconds.
That would be really the only reason I could think of.
You're still gonna have to save every
fucking 2 seconds. If you guys really want commitment, we can go commitment.
You're still gonna, if you...
Stepdad says, well, your first time solo, doing reload anytime is okay. You think so?
He's gonna forget to save it, though. That's the thing. It's not gonna matter. He's just gonna forget about it.
Well, that's exactly. 6 Hybrid, he says reload anytime is a last resort. That's exactly what I'm saying. I would only reload if I have to because it's a last resort because something went horribly wrong. I would never abuse it. You know what I mean? Like, there's no point. Why play the game if you're just going to reload every little thing that happens that you don't like? I didn't even do that with the original run. That was the tutorial run, right? Okay, let's do that. Let's do that, and I will not abuse it, okay? All right. Okay, seed? What does this mean? I have no idea what that means. Mindful? Does anyone know what that means? Yeah, I don't know how this works. Globe coverage. What is all this stuff, guys? Should I mess with this at all? I don't know what this is. What do I do with this? It's just the seed name, so it doesn't matter. Can I just name it? It's a remnant. Okay, so we should call it something then, right? Let's call it,
does he know what a seed is?
Real
I don't think he knows what a seed is.
That way we know, right?
That's
the first real run.
That's funny.
So do I want to mess with anything else or just leave it all and then generate? Because someone said there's something about the climate, but there's nothing here about the climate, right? I guess this is it, but I don't know how would you mess with this.
Yeah, but the thing about it, save scumming, it really doesn't work. It really doesn't work the same in this game because, like I said, you have to remember to save. And like, it's the type of game where like shit, like randomly.
Name it whatever. Your computer is beefy enough
Someone
for
will
max
contract
coverage.
like Ebola, right? And it will happen like instantly.
So don't mess
right?
with anything.
It
I'm
happens,
being
like,
told don't mess with
instantaneous.
anything.
Things happen instantaneously.
Okay.
So you really can't. You don't know when you're gonna have to save. That type of thing. So you really can't plan for shit in this.
Okay.
You
So
can't
this
really
is your
save-
starting
he's not
site.
gonna know he has to save.
So let's take a
unless
look.
he's
We've
saving
got
like literally every fucking 2
Trado
seconds.
Forest, Blue
which I
Jungle. Is
don't
this
see him
it? This
doing
is the
that.
map. Okay. So
I don't
Trado
know, I don't
Forest,
really
Blue
see
Jungle,
Thorny,
Thorny,
like affecting or anything.
Chekroiko,
Whether he has it on or
Eelfinger
not.
Fen. What the hell's an eelfinger? Oh, I like the sound of that. Swamp, a woodland, a basin. Over here you have a desert. Another basin, the mountains. Wamba Mountain, Wombat's Destruction Mountains. Iguana's Elbow Lagoon. Why are they calling it an iguana elbow? Huh. So the forest is green, correct? If I just click on a green spot, ah, look, temperate forest, tropical swamp, tropical rainforest, temperate forest, desert, tundra,
I ordered
ice
an ounce
sheet,
of weed. We're just waiting
tropical
for it to come
rainforest,
through.
tropical swamp, arid shrublands, more arid shrublands.
I got an ounce of
Uh,
lemon cherry sherbet and a cream puff
Desert,
live resin
extreme desert.
cartridge.
Someone had said to try to do boreal forest. I don't see boreal forest. SD Charger says start with temperate forest. It's a good idea to try to be at a river for fertile soil. So like here, and now we have a river right there. What is this? Wonder what that is. And there's a Bonquero Sea right next to us. Why don't I start like right here? What's that?
Oh
Uh-oh.
shit! He's gonna start
That could
there.
be a tribe that comes after me. I don't know.
That looks nice. A nice spot.
This doesn't really matter, right?
Bro, come
All
on!
right, let's
you're
do it.
supposed
Let's
to
just
play
start
the
right
game,
there.
bro.
I think that's a good. Is that the middle of the map? That's like literally that's like
Enough
dead center
hand-holding.
of the map. So we'll give that a try. Excuse me.
Let's just play the game, please. Can we just play the game?
Okay.
Enough with the bullshit.
Sorry, someone tried to distract me with
Big ups,
nonsense.
Major.
Okay. Jade, how are you? Good evening. Good to see you. Welcome back, Jade.
OG
Okay.
and bubblegum. Is that what you have right now?
Let's go next. All right. So obviously we have the ability.
Or is that what my
to mess with the
Shit
original
is.
3 survivors, right? And in regards to that, do we just want to go with the 3 default? Let's see. So the original male 34, Philip Hunter, an industrial
Philip?
orphan and an actor. So
Oh,
he's good
Philip?
at crafting and his social skills off the charts. But he's deaf.
I'm excited about the cream he's deaf. No.
That's challenging.
Oh, dude.
Isn't affected by psychic. Oh no, he's psychically deaf.
Oh.
Oh, never mind. He's
What?
psychically deaf. I thought that he was literally deaf. No, he's psychically deaf. Okay.
I'm excited about the cream puff live
So he'll be
resin. That
good
sounds
at-
fire.
Social stuff and crafting, which is good. Crafting at like the benches and stuff like that.
I like savory
That wouldn't be bad.
shit. Dessert type shit.
Okay. Cran. Whoa.
Fruity shit.
Cran is a 55-year-old male, Crandis Zaxxon, incredibly good at shooting and
Sweet-
melee, so he is
sweet
our bodyguard. He is our tough guy.
Savory.
He's also decent at construction, and he's good at artistic, which is interesting. He's the combat guy, but he's also artistic at the same time. Okay. Does he have any? No, so far, they don't really have any negative health things. If you take a look, not at all. But he's incapable of being caring. He's incapable of any social interaction whatsoever. He can't do any plant work. Okay. He can't do dumb labor. So he can't be a hauler or a cleaner.
That's not
But
good,
he
dude.
absolutely can be our hauler,
Everybody
cleaner,
needs
and
to
that
be able
kind of
to
stuff.
haul and shit.
Right. That's why he's a 5 in construction. Now here we have
Colonists that can't haul suck ass.
Erie Riggs, a diver. Excuse me,
Is he going with the
a
default?
crime boss's child.
Don't you get to like?
Interesting.
Don't you
She's
get to
the daughter of
reallocate
a crime boss
the
of some
skill
sort.
points? He's just gonna take him as is.
Again,
That's
she's
crazy,
great at
bro.
melee and shooting.
No,
She's
bro.
great. She's like a combo of him. See, she's good at the social stuff, but she's also good at fighting. But what else is she good at? Like nothing. So while she has 0 cooking, she can't care. She's not artistic. She can't cook. So
Well,
either of these
Phil's the
guys
best
are going to
at,
be our cook, I suppose. Does anyone
challenging himself even when he
can
doesn't
anyone like
have to.
farm? No. Are you kidding? PJ is 0 at plants. Cran can't do anything with plants. And Diver, or I guess Erie, is also a 1 with plants. No one can farm. What about, oh, people saying medical? Take a look. She can't do medical at all. He can't do medical at all. Only Philip can do medical. And he's okay. He has some familiarity. So what do we think? Should we go for this? Should we go for this group? Or do we want to do randomized? Like, I mean, technically this is randomized, right? Do you guys like this mix? I leave it to the chat if they like the mix or not. I'm okay with trying it, but I think it's going to be tough. Especially if we only have one person who can do medical and no one is good at plants. Right?
Reroll. You have to at least reroll them.
Some people are like, go for it, and others are like, well, just click randomize one more time. Do you want to randomize one more time? Or should I flip a coin? I'll see you for Pokemon, or I'll see you later in the week, Jade. Thanks for stopping by, man. Okay.
Yeah, wheel yourself out of here, dude.
Let's go for a flip. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna flip heads or tails. Okay. Heads, we stick with these guys. Tails, we pick a new randomized party. Okay, ready? I'm gonna call it. So here we go. Heads or tails?
Oh, it's gonna be a disaster either way.
Tails. Tails, not heads. Heads is a skull.
What's that mean?
See that? That's the chalice. Or the grail. Wow, the camera does not want to focus at all. But that's the grail. So we're going to randomize, all right? Shocks did a $2 super chat. He says, do you need to use 100% of the map? I saw 30. I don't think so. That's just how much is on the globe, right? I think 30% is huge. So I don't think it really matters that we're not using 100% of the globe at any time. Okay, so we're going to randomize. Ready? Okay. So we're going to randomize all 3. All right, so we have Storch, Nico Storch, a 54-year-old male. He's a space marine, so his shooting in melee is sky high. He actually has good medical, like 5. That's not bad.
Yeah, I don't know, Specchio.
He can't cook, and he's not artistic. But he's a cannibal. Oh.
He's a
cannibal,
no,
so
bro.
he gets hungry.
Stop.
He's going to bite your arm off. Yeah, see?
Bro, cannibal colonies are the best.
We got to be careful around Storch, right? All right, Petty, the herbalist, Olivia Petty.
You never run out of food.
So she's an herbalist. Okay. Quick sleeper and chemical fascination. She's insanely good at medical, very good at plants. Not bad. How is this guy at construction? Not great, but he can do it. So he's definitely our muscle and our fighter. She's going to be our medic, and she's going to be our farmer. Okay. What about Ski? Alexandria Ski Sulinsky. She's only 15 years old. She's a kid. And let's see here.
Oh, no minors, dude.
Artistic. Oh, she's our cook. Yeah.
Only of
all
age
right.
females.
She's our cook. So it's a good combo. We've got someone who can do plants, someone who can do construction, and someone who can cook. We also have someone who's very good at defending us, right? So, and we have someone who's medical. This is a good mix for sure, right? Okay. So I think let's go.
I always have just.
Let's do it. Let's go with this mix. I think this is a good mix. Now let's see if I can remember how to play the game because I don't think I do. All right. Here we go. Generating the map. Oh boy.
All my colonists end up.
The three of you awaken your crypto
addicts.
sleep sarcophagi to the sound of sirens and ripping metal. You barely get to the escape pod before the ship is torn apart. Sometime later, you land on the unknown rimworld. As pieces of the shredded starship fall around you, you start making plans to survive. Okay. So here we go. Where are we? What the? Oh, here we are. All right, so first things first. We have to pause, and what we need to do is we need to assign the work, right? Per their strengths and weaknesses. Once that's assigned, then we got to map out our home area, storage area, farming area, like all that stuff. And then they'll get to work with the resources naturally, correct? So, number one is behavior, then zones, and then other stuff. So, behaviors. So, Storch the Marine, if you remember, shooting in melee, he's also our construction guy. For sure, he's our construction guy. And then he's our secondary medic. Okay? So, number one, firefight, right? Wait a minute, what happened? How do I change priorities? There we go.
This sucks.
Let's see here.
To die alone, dude.
Bed rest should be 2. Let's say 3. Warden. No, he's not the social person, right? He's not. He's our fighter. So, hauling. He's our top hauler. Yep, he's our top hauler for sure. Handle. He won't do it to animals. Okay. Hunting? Oh, yeah.
He won't do it to animals? What
Relevant skills, shooting at animals. Well, shooting is insanely high, so he should be our hunter. Construct, he should also be our construction guy. Yeah, he can't really do it, so... Mining? I guess he'll be our mining guy? Nah, he's just 3.
One colonist does like.
Says he won't do plants,
everything.
I believe, right? Or he's
If
very
something
low at
happens to him, you're
plants.
fucked.
Smithing, tailor, crafting, hauling. Didn't it say he was good at crafting? Who is good at crafting? Nobody. He's actually our best crafter. So let's make him our crafter then. Right? Okay. Who's the smartest? Because they have to do research. She's 4. He's 4. She's... Wow, they're all dumb. I guess we'll make her. She'll be the cook. And I guess she'll also do the research. So, Ski. Her name's Ski, not Sky. It's weird. It's pronounced... It's spelled S-K-I. So I wonder if it's Ski or Sky. Right?
It's literally whatever you want it to be.
So, let's see here. Ski. So, number 1, she should be our cook. And she also should be our researcher. Okay. So, Petty. Her name is Petty? I thought her name was Betty. Her name is Petty. That's weird. She's our plant person, right? Yes. She's also our grower. Yep, plants. She's also our warden? No. Who is she? Our doctor. She's our doctor and our plant person. That's her double job, basically. So she'll always grow plants, cut and harvest the plants, and be the doctor to people. I mean, what about war? Is anyone good at being a warden? Three. Not really. I guess we'll make Ski the warden as well, since she needs more to do. Oops, that's the wrong person. Ski. There you go. So she'll be our cook. She'll be our warden. What else is she good at? Intellectual of 4, so she should be Also, she should be the researcher. Which we gave to her. Yep, okay. Is there anything no one is doing? No, it doesn't look like it. It looks like every single category is covered. Yeah, she's our doctor primarily, right? Petty should be warden. It's his passion. Well, first of all, Petty is a she. Did you see that?
Since when do you give a shit about pronouns, dude?
Where do you see that? No. It says she will not do. That's wrong. The little dot on the workbox, it says will not do. Look, will not do. That's the things they will not do. That's not their passion. This is their passion.
Idiot.
Those are the flames. See that?
Where do you find these people, Phil?
Maybe because I'm playing in 4K, it's too small. You guys can't see the icons. Is that what it is? Because this is the passion. It's the double flame. This means this will not do. See?
Okay, we get it.
When you uncheck it, it's will not do. Look, Petty, herbalist, right? Why would she be a good warden? Single flame is a light passion. Double is a strong. Oh, okay. All right, so I'm mistaken then. Art is Ski's passion. Cooking is more important, though. Yeah. So we could do that. Hunting is her passion? Why?
What do you mean, why? How can you tell people what to like? All it really means is
Why would construction be her passion? That doesn't even make sense.
They gain
she's
XP.
Good at cooking and art, but construction's her passion. Is she stupid?
They gain XP faster in that category.
Anyway.
If it's their passion. That's all that means.
Well, all right, so each one that's a passion, we'll at least put it in there as a priority.
They get an XP
but this
bonus.
is pretty much...
He's not even thinking about that.
What is handle? Tame train harvest resources from slaughtering of animals. Oh, yeah, that should be her since she's the cook. Yeah, she should be doing that. In fact, I'll give that to her as a 2.
But just because they have more points in another category, doesn't mean.
What's up, Caterade? Thanks for $2. Says how it goes. Rimworld looks way too complicated. It's complicated. We're doing the setup right now of our brand new group that we're just starting tonight. And it is complicated to set up, but we're gonna get it moving soon. And G Fox, how are you? G Fox says I'm able to be here live. I got promoted to the day shift. Awesome. I'm glad that you're here. Okay. So, we have all the priorities now, right? We're good. Now, first thing we should do is set up your zones, right, everyone? That was the first thing, is the zones. Now, what's that? Begging. A cute wild guinea pig? That's hilariously cute. There's 2 guinea pigs.
Catch that shit. Breed them.
Oh, that's so cute.
For food, breed them for food. Easy food source right there.
Can we have pet guinea pigs in the game? That would be cool. We got like a little pen with guinea pigs. I don't know if we can, though.
They started you out with a free food source.
So we need to do the home zones. Now, here's a question. This is actually a question I had for everyone. Last time around, there was a building just like this that was wrecked. We ignored it. And we just went on and did our own thing. Okay? Could we use this as the actual outside of our house and just build around it? Like, I'm assuming here we're going to have either, let's see here. We have some steel, some slate, right? And we have a little bit of wood. Could we build the wall out of, say, slate and then just use this as the border of our house? Because I think we want to do that. Like, why wouldn't we? This is kind of a waste if we don't use it. And already, this would be a good starter point. And maybe what we would do is just build downward bigger. There's more guinea pigs down here. There's a ton of guinea pigs out here. Look, is one in the tree? There's a guinea pig sitting in the tree. How'd it get up there? What is that, a snake? Oh, it's squirrel. Hello.
A guinea pig. Yeah, I think he used to have one, right?
Okay, I'm a little distracted by the cute wildlife. So here's what I'll do. Let's do our zoning, right? Zone. So, growing zone, shrink zone. Expand your home area. Well, we don't have a home area, do we? So, we got to set our... No, wait a minute. Hold on. Home area means the area they will work in, correct? So, I have to make a giant home area because that'll be our home area that they will work in. Outside of that, they won't, like, leave the home area, correct? So, we have to go, say, like this, like a huge home area like this.
Well, it has to be large to put out, like, fires
Like
and shit.
that? Would that be good? Oh, your home area automatically expands as you build. I don't need to do it. Oh, okay, hold on. Let's not... Oh, no. Okay. Let's not do that then.
But you
So
will
let's
need
make
to expand
this
it
our
if
home
there's a
area.
fire,
Oh,
like,
shit.
out in the wild.
No, I didn't...
Big ups, Mind Hive. How you doing, brother?
Fine. That's our home area. I already screwed it up. That's our home area for now, to start. Okay? Now, what I want to do is I want to build the house, the initial house, correct? But then we have to build our farming area or designate our stockpile zone and our growing zone, right? Can we just do that right now? What's up, Vietnamese comrade? Can we just do that right now? Can we do, say, for example...
Bro, didn't we? I thought we did all this learning shit already, bro. Like,
Oh, okay, hold on. I'm being told just shrink the whole...
Like, I remember specifically going over this when you were going over home area when you were...
Okay. I'm being told don't do that because then they're going to walk around trying to clean the home area automatically. It's going to screw the whole game up. Okay. So the home area, I want to just be the house for now, right? Let's have this be our home area. 20 by 20. Okay? And then what we want to do is have a growing zone. Let's do that over here. By 20, and then let's have a stockpile zone, and that's where we're going to build a storeroom. And I think that we should do that maybe directly next to the home area, like this.
How was your weekend?
So now they'll basically be right next to each other.
I got tomorrow off too.
Don't make the zone so big. Why not?
Because it's too big.
Why can't I make the zone so big? What's the problem with doing it that big? Forbidding door. You can forbid doors. Shelves.
He's gonna get wiped by Cassandra. Yeah.
It's too much work for too few colonists.
Yeah, dude. It's like, it's huge. Look at that. Like, they're gonna be running around. Shit, dude, come on, man. Be reasonable.
Growing zone. 11 by 11. Is
Make
that
like
fair?
a tiny little area.
And then stockpile zone we put right there.
You know. Yeah, it's gonna take
11
forever.
by 11. How about that?
You know how Phil
That
did.
better? And then let's now, first thing we should do is build the wall, correct? So, no, not furniture. Walls. Where's walls? Oh, my nose itches. Production? No, what the hell was, structure? Haha. Wall. Steel wall. Rather than wood, let's do steel, because I think we have more steel. I could be wrong, but I think we do. Whoa, how do I see our resources? Oh, they didn't gather any yet.
Did you see that? Did you see that jump in that game? Oh my god, that was crazy. Get exit Fridays off. That's good.
Okay, and then the front door. Oh, ornate? I didn't mean to do an ornate door. Oh well.
The platforming in this is actually insane, dude. What the hell? No way.
This is probably too small. I'm probably gonna need to have it bigger.
Jesus.
Watch. It's gonna be way too small to store stuff, but maybe I could expand it after.
red
Okay.
jewels must be hella important.
All right. So we already have their priority set. Should we just have them start doing stuff now?
More interesting.
Let's see what they start doing. Oh, we have a dog again.
Legacy
We
of
do? What's the
Darkness.
dog's name?
Dude, this shit is cray.
Lydia. Okay, that's cool that we have a dog. Petty already went to start doing that.
Sometimes
What
I
is he
watch
doing?
these shits and I'm like, just imagining like
Deconstructing the marble
playing
wall
this,
that's in the
for
way.
real.
I see.
I'm like, dude, how I could never play this shit, bro. I could,
Well, I'm
but
confused that they're not gathering the resources.
sometimes I think like, how could I ever do the shit that they're doing in this?
Colonists won't do what you
game?
want
It's
them unless you
crazy,
have
bro.
orders queued for them. Rice is the fastest growing crop. Thank you, stepdad. So that's probably what we should do. Is that what she's doing? Nope, she's planting potatoes. How are we gonna stop her from doing that? How do we prioritize crops?
Zoom in,
Right.
yeah, dude. Oh yeah. I
Shouldn't we
can't
have them bring all the
see.
resources in
It's
first?
very true. I just realized that. Yeah, he should be zoomed in a little. What the fuck? Are they complaining about that at all or no? It doesn't help that I have it shrunk down as well.
I can't right click on it. What happened? I clicked it all and nothing happened. Come on. You want the stuff allowed? The little red X means your colonists won't store them. What does that mean? I don't know what you're talking about. Why won't they store this? You're gonna click the items and allow them to be picked up? So you have to click on them first? How do you do that? Allow? Oh, jeez. Okay, hold on. So anything with a red X, click on and you have to set it to allow.
Yeah, I should
okay.
play, dude. I have it. I love this game. I should play it. Actually, I should just stream this game. Maybe.
There's a gun.
Maybe you know what? Maybe we'll do that.
There's
tomorrow.
a gun.
Maybe we'll do Rimworld tomorrow.
Because once we have those guns, then we have to equip them.
That sounds like
Allow.
fun.
Okay.
We can play.
Problem is now
in
they're
a contrast.
building.
Hey, stop. We can play in contrast to Phil.
Here we go. That's what I need. I need him to start grabbing stuff.
What's up, Shiloh?
What's he doing? He's consuming a fine meal. Are you kidding? This guy stored. He ran to the food. He grabbed the fine meal and he ate it. That he didn't go store anything. He ate and then he went. Wow. What an upstanding guy. Oh, they are building. What I need to do is build beds, right? Okay. I just don't know what else to do. Because now that she's doing whatever, she's planting. I don't know why. I think that the resource gathering should be the more important thing to do, but they're not doing that. Who's in charge of gathering? Handle? No. Haul. This should be Storch. Storch should be hauling, and he's not. So let's make that his top priority. Okay. He's hauling. That's what he needs to do. He needs to get all the resources in here, and then we can use the resources to do things. But without the resources, we can't do anything yet. So he's got to haul everything in. She's like the slowest builder in history. Like, this is taking ages to build. Yeah, I don't know.
Cat life.
Any advice on things I could do better or faster? I don't know. I don't know why Petty immediately started building to begin with.
His commentary, it sucks. It's just him Just asking a series of questions.
SD Charger says, do
And
everything
complaining.
but construct. She only builds. Who? Who only builds? No, Storch is the builder. There really is no builder. That's the problem. No one's a good builder. Ski is building right now.
Dude, why didn't you re-roll them again? He just
She
took,
can't cook. See, she's building.
He just took the 3. He re-rolled them like once.
She's
and just
doing. She's doing the job.
took 3 shitty workers.
I'm starting way too big. What's hilarious is my first run, I started very small, and everyone said I was way too small. That's why everyone's angry. The rooms are tiny. Everyone hates me because I built everything too small. So this time I'm like, all right, we're gonna go, you know, reasonable thing. And now, oh, you're too big. What is she doing? She's going to get... Why is she so slow? I guess they're all slow, huh? What is Storch doing? Going for a walk. Oh, that's a good idea. We have all the time in the world. Don't worry, Storch. All the time in the world for you to go for a walk. Haul is his #1 priority. Crafting is #2. I don't know why he's walking.
Oh yeah, and have you noticed that he hasn't saved a single time? That's what I mean. He's not going to remember to save the game, to save scum.
Well, Petty is still planning, but she's almost done, I guess.
Like, you can't plan for shit to happen in this game, because shit just
I know we need
happens.
colonist beds, that's why I set them up, but no one's actually doing anything to get colonist beds. Ski is also going for a walk. They're really just concerned with going for walks right now instead of what I've told them to do, apparently. That's interesting.
Well, dude, Rimworld's like one of those games, like, it's like Minecraft. In that,
Eat without a table. That's what she's
you can
upset
play
about.
the game for 10 years and still learn something new every time you play it.
That's all they're worried about, eating without a table. Wow.
So it's like
That's a really
you know?
stupid thing to care about.
I mean, it's just a lot of shit.
We need you to build the house. Like, seriously, that's what we need you to do. We need you to gather the resources. You have to build the house, and she has to finish. Where'd she go? Now she went for a walk. I don't know. This is a lackadaisical group. Seriously.
What's the king's tax at?
So everyone have to construct only on the work tab, literally uncheck the lower task, and only have construct checked. How do you do that? I don't even know how to do that. I have no clue. How do I uncheck the others? I don't know. All I know is how to change the order of priority. I don't know how to uncheck, and I don't want to redo all the priorities.
King's tax, 50. Ooh, 57 already? That's a lot. He doesn't have any DLCs. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. There's so much more content.
Oh, you have to turn off the manual priorities?
I mean, he's played the game 3 times, but he's barely even, like... I mean, he knows nothing about this game. He still basically knows, like, nothing. No, this game is awesome.
So Petty will do whatever
This
she
game is
wants,
amazing.
but now Ski and Storch are going to primarily just build, apparently.
And it's one of the those games too, where like modding just takes it.
And
to,
that's
like,
what's happening. Okay, there you go.
Modding takes it to just a whole.
I guess that worked. Thank you.
Fucking... I haven't even done any mods.
Keep firefight and
I
bed
haven't
rest
even, like,
on.
gotten to,
Okay.
like, the DLCs in this game, like, let alone like thought about
There you
modding anything or.
All right, now they're building.
But the modding.
Thank you to Mars Inhabitant, 16 months as a sub on Kick. I
Sky's the
appreciate that,
limit,
Mars
basically,
Inhabitant. I think it was just an
mods and
auto resub, but all the more reason to say thanks for keeping me in mind and keeping that sub going. And Stalking Tiger
like
just tipped
Factorio.
did a $1 super chat. Thank you.
Factorio, that's another one I want to get back into. Factorio.
Cool.
Big ups Koraz.
All right, so they're building, although it's weird, he's building the storage room before he's building their house to sleep in. And and their beds. So this first night, they're not going to be able to sleep. They're going to sleep on the ground.
Bro, you have to prioritize.
I have it all set up, but they just haven't done it yet.
No, you didn't do it right, bro.
Let's fast forward and see what happens.
Fast
No one has a
forward,
gun
fast
yet,
forward.
and we don't have an
Hasn't
area
saved. You
set
didn't
up to
save the
defend the
game.
camp, so we're going to be screwed if we get attacked.
Well, you should save the game in case you get attacked. You can restart.
Oh, he went to sleep because he was tired. Even the guinea pigs went to sleep on the floor.
Where are they supposed to sleep? Where do you think they sleep?
Sheesh. This is hard. At least when you're first getting set up, it's very, very confusing, right?
Bro, it's so hard
Definitely
to get
not French did a 500 kicks. It says, why do the French eat snails? Because they don't like fast food. Badoom Tish. Thank you for 500 kicks. Let's get you an animation for that.
Give him an animation, dude.
Are those our first kicks of the night? I believe so.
Kicks.
So thank you to Definitely Not French. For 500 kicks. I appreciate that. All right. Okay. Let's keep going until they wake up. So she's hauling now, which is good. She's helping to haul the stuff in, and they're going to build again. Yep. Still building. They got to build the beds next, so they have beds for the second night. Come on, finish it up. I don't know what she's doing. She's just standing there. Okay, they're building the beds. Construction was botched. Great.
Oh, no.
How do you botch the bed construction? How does that happen?
Why do I need floors?
That's a table. Can't they use that table?
Why do I need floors, dog? I don't know. You know, just sleep in the dirt.
A steel table. 20 out of 100. Can't they still use it? It's not busted.
What?
Steel sarcophagus. Yeah, look.
They should just lay in that. Call it a day.
So they're almost done. They still got to do this. They still got to do this. And they still have to build the beds. But what should I do next? What happened here? The bed... Oh, no, it's still there. They just didn't work on them yet. Huh. Because I'm trying to remember what order... Isn't there... Don't we have to equip the weapons? So that they all have defense? Because right now we didn't give anyone any weapons. And I don't remember really how to do that. I think we have to give them all weapons.
What?
And then we have to...
You didn't equip anything or
set up
give
an
them-
area that's like their defense area if they have to fight
That's
and they
the first shit
rally
you
in
do is
there.
equip
But
everyone.
I don't remember how to do that at all. Wasn't there like a bunker or something that you're supposed to build?
Wait, what?
Security. Sandbags. Yeah. Oh, I guess we have to do barricades because we don't have any cloth.
Bro, when he gets his first raid, dude. Oh man.
Right.
He's fucked. Cassandra gonna come in and slap that booty.
Like that, and then they get behind it and they fight from there. I think that's how it works. If I remember correctly. So they'll build that next. How do we equip weapons? I don't remember that at all. Like, where do we even look for the weapons? I don't recall.
Wait, isn't it random? It's what it starts you with?
Here, give him this rifle.
Oh, he's got
Well, he's good at melee. We should give him this because he's good at melee.
melee.
Okay. Which one? Who is good at shooting?
Yeah, eventually you want to make like a big
No, she's only 3.
like a big like
She's only 2.
corridor, like
Alright,
a kill,
well.
like a kill room, like a kill corridor with like turrets and shit.
Oh, he's better at shooting than melee? Oh, then give him this instead. Okay. There we are. Okay, so they all got that. And now if I can rally them by selecting them all, and you can tell them to rally at a spot if they get attacked,
Yeah,
I
based on
believe.
colony wealth. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, the richer you are, the bigger they come.
All right, she's going to go build the...
That's why I always hated
I
getting.
picked an ornate door by
getting rich
accident. I don't
quick,
think you
dude.
have the resources for it. Oh, I
it's
picked
the
an
worst.
ornate
Or,
door.
like, getting a bunch
This
of
here?
like high value
Right.
items.
What do you mean? I have
Like
it.
early on.
It doesn't say anything about
sucks.
not having it. They just didn't finish building. They haven't built the beds yet. They haven't
Always hated
built the
that,
wall
getting rich
yet,
quick,
right?
and I was like, fuck.
They just haven't gotten around to it yet.
I was like, now they're gonna
They're
come
cutting
for me.
down oak and stuff. They're trying to cut down for resources. See?
I feel like if you focus on defense,
You need 50
for,
gold?
like, put most of your resources into defense.
Good eye. So let's cancel that.
I think is a good idea. Like basically just like working to build up defenses the whole time.
I'm going to put a
Like
door on
build
each side.
barricades
I'm also going to
and-
put a wooden door
Fucking turrets and traps and
on this side. So there's a way in two different directions into each building. Let's try that. That was probably better than only having one and having to walk all the way around. Okay. So far, I don't know if I'm doing good or not. I have no idea. And we're almost an hour in to our new group here.
bro, you haven't done shit.
Let's fast forward a bit. They still don't have beds, even though I told them to build. They didn't build the beds, so they're going to be sleeping on the floor again. There's nothing I can really do about that.
Well, you have to prioritize.
There we go. They built the door.
The beds.
Now they're
dude.
chopping down more wood. Okay, he's building the rest of the wall. He built the other door. No.
Like you're not
He's building the rest of the missing
prioritizing
walls.
You're
Now they're
prior-
chopping down more wood, and I
You're
bet they're going to
letting
go to
them-
sleep.
You're letting him build the floors instead of the beds. Like that's on you, bro.
Definitely not French with another 500 kicks. Says the following. Hold on, let's play the animation first. What do you call a Frenchman wearing sandals? Philippe Flop. That one I actually like. Philippe Flop. Thank you, definitely not French. Who totally is not French. There's no possible way that they could be French. Thank you for that. Horrible and cheesy puns are welcome. Okay, here we go. So like I said, they're passing out asleep. Yes, they are. Construction botched. They all fell asleep.
Bro, his people
Okay.
are good. His people are.
The
his
construction's
people-
almost done.
They're all gonna
Okay,
be
actually I need to
depressed
put
as
another
hell, dude.
wall piece here.
They're all gonna be sad.
There we go. That'll make it secure. So once they wake up, they get to work again. They gotta finish building it, and they gotta get those beds, for goodness sake. The blueprint spaces are there, they're just not doing them.
Bro, right click on the fucking bed and have him
The
build
music
it.
is good in this game, very relaxing. Okay, he made the door. There you go. They're making the beds. So they're gonna have beds now. Good. And I gotta remember, what's the next priority? We already have the food. Okay, I guess it could be
You build
shelving
floors?
for the storage, perhaps. They're chopping the trees down inside the house, which makes sense. Once the house is clear, right, then we can make flooring and do stuff like that. They also wanted a table. Is there a way to repair the table? We'll just deconstruct it. We'll deconstruct the table. We'll deconstruct this stuff. Get it out of the way, and then we'll build another table.
You got 500? Yeah. This ain't no $500 night.
We'll build it in the middle. How do you rotate? I totally forgot how you rotate. Shit, that was not it. How do you rotate, guys? What button was it? Q? Q. There we go. Well, we have 3 beds built, so they'll actually be able to sleep this time. Will they auto-claim the beds, or do I have to assign the beds? Also, remember, we're gonna have to make a room that's assigned for like a prisoner area, which we don't have yet. Hopefully they're getting better at the construction. Who's this? Hurley? Who the hell is this? A visitor. He has a few items to trade. Well, we do have social. Who has the highest social skill? She's 0. Petty is 3. Storch is 5. Ugh, no one is a good social person. Dang. So let's see. He has barrels, medicine. We probably want to buy the medicine, right? What was it you guys said? Components and medicine are the most important parts of the game right now, right? We have 800 silver. I mean, he also has meals. This guy has a lot, actually, right? He has 2. I'm just going to buy all those 3. I think those are all important, correct? That's probably all I need, those 3 things, right? I'm just going to buy them. There we go. We bought some resources. This dude's happy now. We're all asleep. Meanwhile, he's just walking around our house while we're sleeping. At least we all have beds now. That's good. Don't we have to assign a spot for the dog? And don't we have to start doing heating and everything? I'm trying to remember. It's hard to remember all the things to do. Like, really, it is. I'm trying to remember, and I can't remember what to do. Sarah has re-upped her sub for 9 months. Thank you to Sarah for 9 months of support on Kick. I appreciate that a lot. And thank you so much tonight for auto resub. I know you're probably not around, but thanks for the auto resub. We don't have a roof. We don't have a floor. And we don't have, well, actually, doesn't the house automatically have a roof? I feel like the house automatically has a roof. Maybe I'm misremembering. But I think it's the floor that's the problem. Also, we need lighting, don't we? Oh, yeah. We need to start getting lighting. We need to build a research... I'm starting to remember everything now. We need to build a research table. We need to build it like the cooking table. Let's see. Yeah, we need the fueled stove. We don't have enough wood for the butcher's table, but we can do the fueled stove. I'm trying to remember. What's up, Robbie? I think it's the fueled stove. Isn't there supposed to be a crafting spot and a butcher spot as well? Like, you put a butcher table. We're gonna have to get wood. Yep. And then we got to do the butcher spot. Yep. And then we have to do the stove. Not in kitchen. What? We don't have a kitchen. How do you even make a kitchen? I don't think I ever made a kitchen. In the first run, I don't think I did. Right? So we did that. And then, dude, there's so much we have to do.
Yeah, wood's easy to do.
I'm trying to remember. There's the research table. We need to make a research table.
If it was me personally, I probably would have gone with smaller individual rooms.
I don't remember how to make it, though. Where the hell is the research table? We need to make some lamps.
Do it like that. He just did like Minecraft style, one giant, make one giant like room with everything in it.
And then eventually we need to make electricity. Oh my god. I know what I'm going to do. Hold on. Go back to this. Yep. Oh god, it screwed it all up, didn't it? Look. There we go. Did it? It got rid of all my assignments? When I unchecked them to make them build, it got rid of all my number assignments, and now they're all wrong. Oh, no. I have to completely reprogram them from the ground up. All the priorities are missing. All right, so first off, Definitely Not French did another 500 kicks. Thank you so much for that. I heard the Roland Mixer has some good French Revolution jokes. They're royalty free. Get it? Oh, no. Well, thank you so much. Royalty free. Thanks for the kicks. Again. Okay. Whoa, didn't mean to click that. Okay. All right. Well, folks, we're halfway through tonight's stream. It's time to split the part. And when we come back, there's another hour. But I'm already making mistakes, right? Like, I have to reprioritize everyone's priorities from the ground up again.
Bro, he's not going to be playing this
figure this
any
out
longer,
again.
dude, if he's not going to make this money, dude.
And then we got to figure out, like, what's truly important. Because it's just, like, there's so many things that need to happen all at once. We definitely need a place to cook. We need a place to butcher. We need a place to do research. We don't even have research yet, but I don't remember where the research table was. So, and then after that, we start researching, we start doing other things. So, all right, let's put the part when I come back. The new first official run of RimWorld continues. I will see you then.
I have 200 hours
okay.
in RimWorld.
Well, guys, so far, so good. I hope that you guys are enjoying tonight. I'm doing my best, but it is hard to remember what we did, you know, a week and a half ago. Remember, it was New Year's Eve when I played first and I was learning all this initial stuff. So trying to get through it's daunting, but hopefully we will improve here and do better. I hope. Or I'm going to continue and try to keep learning. Let's see here. So I got a $5 tip. Well, I want to. This is actually advice for the game. So basically, I want to read this when I'm recording. So I'll save. Thank you for the $5 tip. I'll read this when I'm recording after this brief. I just want to stand up and stretch a little bit. I'll probably quickly use the restroom, and then I'll be right back and we'll continue. Okay? I'll be right back, guys. Just enjoy the music. The music's great. I'll see you in just a sec.
Yeah, bathroom break, man. Pretty lame, dude. He must have like a bladder problem or something. What's that, like weak bladder shit old people get? I'm pretty sure I have arthritis in my hands. They be hurting so bad. They're so stiff in the morning. Yeah, what, the music stopped, dude. He's got a UTI.
All right, guys. Let's jump right back in. Let's continue. Let's do some shout-outs because, like I said, this is pertinent to the game and everything. So let's go. Okay, everybody. Welcome back. It's time to continue with our first real run of RimWorld here on normal difficulty. In the first hour, I did my absolute best to get him set up. I don't know how well I did. I'm getting some advice, so give me a second. Let's do some quick shout-outs. Let's see what people have to say. We have to completely reprioritize everyone's stuff here because basically everything here is screwed up. And we have to fix that, so we'll do that in a sec. But let's do some shout-outs. First of all, I got a $5 tip from someone. All right? Let's do this first. Thank you for $5. Here we go. It disappeared. Let's try it again. I just disappeared instantly. You're misunderstanding the work tab. What you want to do is set manual priorities first using numbers. Then switch back to automatic and exclusively use the check marks. They coincide with each other. You never should be flipping back and forth. No, we only did this once because we needed everyone to immediately build. That was priority one. Now we're going to have them do all of this for the rest of the game. At least that's how I did it last time and it seemed to work. Okay? So I guess we'll see what happens here.
It seemed to work.
Let's now set it up. We'll do it together. We'll figure out what's important based on their traits and then go from there. Okay? But yeah, no, that wasn't my intention to be going back and forth, back and forth. We only did that once as a manual override to get them all to build immediately because they needed beds and everything or else, you know, they were going to have problems, right?
Yeah, but you didn't
Okay, so thank you for that.
Beds, too.
Cole Zepp has gifted a membership. That's our first membership of the entire stream. So thank you, Cole Zepp, for the membership. I appreciate that. And Bald Logano did a $2 super chat and says, did he make any New Year's resolutions? Not particularly. Like I said, the one thing that we talked about that in 2026 I want to do differently is I want to strive to play more and a variety of games and try a lot of different games to see what sticks and not always commit to playing a game like full-length long-term playthroughs because that'll allow me to have more time to try more stuff. So right now, this week already, there's 2 games coming up this week that I'll be playing that normally any other year I probably would have never touched, but we're going to give them a shot, see if they're good. If they are, great. Then we have new stuff for the you know, rotation, and that's great to have more variety. So that's definitely something that I'm trying to do differently this year. And also, hopefully this year, I'll be able to do some more variety of content just in general. As you know, I already invested some money into some new equipment and things like that. Just haven't really had a chance to dabble at it yet or mess with it yet. But I am looking to do that. But as for an official like resolution, no, not really. I don't really have anything that I really need to resolve to do this year. I'm just looking to do some better stuff. Okay, so thank you very much. I appreciate that. Let's continue. So here we go. We need to reassess everyone's priorities. We had it all right, and then we manually overrode it, and now it's all screwed up, right? So Ski should, number 1, she should be our top priority. Everyone should be firefighting. Bed rest should maybe be 2 for everybody. And then, so she should be cooking for sure. She's our cook. She's our doctor. We never messed with her stuff, so her stuff's fine, I think. Ski is the one that got screwed up, I believe. So art should be 2 when we can do art. We're not really doing art right now. Let's see here. Oh, why is this 4? Should I just take these off? How do I? Oh, there you go. Because she's supposed to be our cook primarily, and then art and research, because that's her passion too. So yeah, research should be the next thing she does. He's supposed to be our hauler. Yeah, he's supposed to be our hauler. And he's supposed to be... Let me look at this again. So he is construction. He can also do medical. Okay, he's actually our best social, which is ridiculous. So he should be the warden, too. Yeah, he should be the warden. He should be hauling and constructing. Okay. And of course, she's going to defend us. He said he had medical experience too, did it not? And then Petty, she's incredibly good at medical, so she should be a top of medical. She is. She's our doctor. All right, is this good? I think we fixed it. I think we adjusted it enough that now everything is working. I hope. I think so. Okay. Hopefully. So now, let's take a look at what we're working on here, right? So they're currently building the table and all that. Then I want them to build the bench and all this. The thing is, to do that, they need to go cut wood. So hopefully they'll just go do that. They'll go cut the wood so that then they can go do the building. Outside of that, I'm trying to remember what else we need to do. So we're going to have our cooking table. We need light, right? We have no light either. And the only way that you can do basic light is a torch, if I remember correctly. Yeah, we can't do any other thing yet until we research electricity. So we need to actually have like 2 torches. Like that, right? So they need to do that, or else we're not going to have any light anywhere. Okay. So hopefully they work on that. They won't automatically haul wood unless you set chop wood in orders. Select a bunch of trees using the box highlight. So you're right, I have to select trees for them to cut down, right? Like this. You're right. Thank you for reminding me that, SD Chargers. There you go. Now those are marked to chop. Got it. Bookworm says, would I consider playing Dawn of War when it comes out? Dawn of War 4? I don't know anything about it. What is Dawn of War 4? Okay. So everyone's doing something. Petty is actually cutting down the trees, which is her specialty, so that's great. This will increase our wood reserves, and then we'll be able to do some of the other wood things that we're waiting to do. What is Ski doing? She's building the chair. Okay. What's taking her so long? What? What is going on? Architect orders chop wood is faster. Oh, okay, got it. This is how you manually tell them to do things. Cool. Either way works, though, right? What is she doing? She's cloud watching. Oh, yeah. These layabouts. She's cloud watching. How important. You know, I've noticed we're on normal difficulty, and is it just me, or is it easier than the other one was? Because by now, we already had gotten attacked in my first run, and we're not getting attacked right now. Maybe I just lucked out? Cole's up, she's just a kid, cut her a break. I guess you're right, she's 16. I guess she can cloud watch if she wants. I can do work shifts. I'm not going to bother with work shifts. That sounds too complicated for me, just starting work shifts and shit. I'm not a supervisor foreman here who's going to be fucking charging, you know, paying them for their work. I don't think I want to do that. Okay. So up next... Oh wait, now do I hit collect? How do I hit collect wood? Haul things. Huh? Those are... I'm so confused. How do I... How do I set this wood to be hauled? I don't know how to do that. I already have lights set up, but they needed wood to build them, so... We're waiting for the wood to be hauled, but I don't know how to do that. Dark Side File, auto resubbing for 16 months. We had a lot of auto resubs tonight. I mean, I appreciate it. It is support for the channel. I did a ton of auto resubs tonight. They automatically haul the wood. Okay. So she's cutting, he's building, she's also building. Okay. All right, he's hauling. There you go. We got our first torch. Let's set more trees to be chopped, right? Okay. We got some lights, so now they can see. So let me think about what's next. A research table, right? They're building these tables. That's what I was looking for. I was looking for the research table. Put the horseshoes pin right there. So they can play horseshoes. Because they would need something for recreation. I remember that. I cannot find the research table. Does anyone know where the research table is? Oh, I will set up other rooms, but we need the research table too. It's under production. Here it is. Okay. Then someone can actually start doing research. That's not what I wanted. Well, I guess it's fine. Oh, that won't work. The research table's in the way. No, move it. Mad rat? There's a mad rat. What the fuck do I do about that? And I screwed this up and I don't know how to get rid of it.
Oh, mad rat.
I got rid of it.
Mad rat.
All right, hold on. Let me finish what I was doing because this is all screwed up.
Where is it?
There's apparently a mad rat on the way.
Bro, watch this rat completely fuck his colony up. The dancing rat emote.
Someone's gonna have a smaller room. I don't really care. So the research table has to be over here then. And then we're gonna figure out how to defend against this rat. Like this. Okay. So, where is this rat? It's just a rat. Is it a big deal? Is it going to come down here, or is it just going to stay up there? I guess we got to keep an eye on this rat. Look how far away it is. Am I really that scared? Look, it's so far away. Why are we're afraid of a rat? Who cares about that? Oh, I'm terrified. Is it actually coming? Is it coming straight to my camp? It really is, isn't it? This rat is coming straight to my camp.
He didn't even remember to save his game. I told you.
They got it. They killed the mad rat. Okay. Undraft. Okay. They stupidly killed the mad rat. I mean, that was silly as hell. Giant mad rat was coming. Everyone's using the rat emote in the kick chat. The dancing rat. He wasn't dancing. He was vicious. A vicious brute of a rat. Well, we got him. All right, so they're building all that. When they're done building this stuff, right? Then we should start building shelving in here. And then eventually we should start building cold storage, right? We're going to run out of food because this stuff is growing, but it is growing slow. So I don't know if we're going to have food, actually. How are we going to get food? This might be a huge problem, no? Anyone have recommendations? Should we harvest the berry bushes or something? What's the recommendation here on food? Because sadly, they auto-planted potatoes. The first time around when I played, they had auto-planted the rice, and that grew quick. But they auto-planted potatoes, and those take a long time, I think. So I really don't know what else we should be doing. Harvest berries. So we could have, what's her name? Hetty harvest the berries, right? Why not just cutting the tree? So when she's done with that... Oh, I can only select one at a time? Oh, there we go. I can't. I'm trying. Cut plants. Oh, harvest. There we go. Nice. Okay. That worked. So we eat the berries for a while, I hope. You can also have them hunt. Okay. No, your future said that. I don't even know what you're talking about. He says the area you picked has a 40 to 60 day growing season. He says it's good to have more than one zone. Oh, well, I don't think we're ready to get that far yet. I don't think we're equipped to do that yet. So now I lost my train of thought. What was I doing? We're harvesting the berries and hunting. We have to figure out if we can hunt. How do we do that? Someone had just told me how to do it, but I forgot. Exactly. It's information overload. It's all so much at once in this game that, like, I forget what I'm doing. Is it wildlife? The only ones I see are guinea pigs. I don't want to kill the guinea pigs. They're too cute. I don't want to kill a guinea pig. They're just too cute. If there was like a turkey or a boar, you know, a buck, a yak, I can't kill a guinea pig, man. I just can't be doing that. Go on, hunt manually, draft someone, and go shoot something. No, stop saying that. Guinea pigs are good food. Don't ever say that. They're cute. Can't be eating guinea pigs, man. Can't do it. Eat the rats. Oh, God. This is so messed up. Rats are cute, too. Eat the rats? Ugh. Why all the animals have to be cute in the game? We're the wild boar. I'll eat the wild boar. Where the hell are they? Christ, it's way far away. Oh, there's tons of wild boar over here. Oh, man. All right, I'm going to have him try to hunt a wild boar. What is this?
Bro, he's gonna get fucked up by them
the wild
boars,
boar.
dude.
Now,
They're gonna fuck his ass up. Damn, it's already 9, dude. That's crazy.
I don't know how to do this. What was I doing? There was a way to get him to go hunt? I don't remember. I already forgot. Oh, we're 40 minutes left tonight, and my brain has already been addled, and I'm losing my train of thought. This is not good. This is not good. Maybe I'm too old for this game. I can't keep my train of thought of what to do. I need to assign storage to hunting. Oh, why is he at 4? Oh, God, that's terrible. Yeah, that's a big problem. He should be at 1. Let's do this. There we go. He should be at number 1 for hunting, and he was at 4. Jeez. You can tame chickens to lay eggs for you? If you tame a cow, they'll give you milk. If you tame a wildebeest, you can shear their wool. Oh, that all sounds fun. If you look at the top right yellow tab... Ah... He's going off to hunt. So we need to start building shelving. There, I just had 10 shelves that need to be built in there. Eventually we need to do cold storage as well. Need a meal source, need a research project. Great. Well, I'm trying to work on that stuff. What? Oh, Petty went to hunt too? Oh, shit. They both went to hunt. They suck. This is not good. Storch, why not attack the dude standing right there? Oh, he hit it from way far away. He get it? Oh, he killed one. They're killing them all. They're slaughtering them all. Yeah, I know. I was told about the heaters, and we did that last time, but at this point, you know... Wait, they didn't die. They're actually still alive, because there's no... Oh, wait, there's one body right there. Who's gathering the animals? Oh, there's a wild turkey. I can't control them. So they hunted, but now they didn't get the food. They're going to sleep. No! Oh! How do I get them to get the food? They killed a boar, and they didn't grab it. Instead, they left it, and they're going to sleep. This is disastrous. There's a dead boar right there. We're starving. There's a dead boar right there. Allow. Okay. Is there any more dead boar, or is that it? So you can go gather the dead boar. Oh, there's another one. Allow. Here we go. They killed 3 boar. So now we gotta have someone go get the boar to get ready to cook them. And I gotta add a job bill to the butcher spot. Oh my god. Oh man. Okay. Butcher spot. Bills. All right. There you go. Blueprint. No one built the stove. Is it not done? How do I research? There's no way to assign research. Look. How do I do that? Research. Ah, we need electricity first. Yep. How do I don't get it. Why can't I select it? Hula bala, I don't know what to do. They will not do it. Do I have to put a chair here? It says finished? Oh, is it done? Huh? Air conditioning is finished? Why is all this finished? Huh? Why do we have electricity and air conditioning already done? That's crazy. Why? Because we need that stuff. Like, right now I should build batteries and shit. I gotta build the solar panels and the batteries and all of that, right? And then we can power the cooling. I wonder why it's done. It wasn't done for my original run. Shit, is it the wrong way? Oh, no. Oh, furniture. Oh, man. Wooden dining chair. Okay. So we got that. So that we can do electricity now? We can, right? Well, someone's going to go get those bodies, I hope. I really hope someone goes gets the bodies of those boar, because that'll be food for us. Because as you can see... Where did we build those solar panels? It was power. Oh, we don't have solar panels. We just have wind turbines. So is that what we have to research? Yeah, solar panels. There we go. Okay. Once we get the solar panels, then we can build the batteries. Yeah. I guess either one. We'll do the solar panel first, then the battery. Then we use that to power stuff. And then that's when we can do the cooling and everything. Oh, I have to send someone to grab the bodies. I thought that that's part of their priorities. The haul thing. Someone already has that as a priority, don't they? Yeah, storage. We'll do haul and hunt as his top priorities. So he should go haul those bodies because I allowed them, so he should go haul them next when he wakes up. Oh, man. All right, everyone. We got a half an hour left on tonight's RimWorld stream. I'm doing my best. Thank you for your help. I'm trying my best to focus. I remember there was a lot of stuff that we did in the 6 hours that we played with our first group. So hopefully we're going to get to the bottom of this. We'll continue and we will do well. I don't know. We're going to see. Storch, I think, is going now to go get those bodies, hopefully. And then when he brings them back, then I believe someone should... What's he doing? Oh, he's eating. Well, I guess that makes sense. He's hungry. And then he could go get those bodies, hopefully. Yeah? Interstellaris Mid says, smart move, a hunter with one and hauling of one who'll immediately haul the body after a kill. Oh, okay. Okay, is he off to get it? He's going to get the bodies. Excellent. Good, let him go get the bodies. Oh, all right, what else should I be doing? They're building the storage now, which is good. She's researching the solar power. That's good. So everyone is working on something useful right now. Everyone is doing good stuff. What does he do? He's hunting again? Just take the bodies that are already there. He's still hunting. I need him to get the bodies. Okay. There. What is he doing? He's not going to get the body. I've had enough. I want him immediately to go get these bodies. There's 3 of them out here. Where's the other one? No, not consume. He won't haul the boar. He literally won't haul the boar. I disallowed the bodies? Allow. No empty accessible spot configured to store it. Where are we? Oh, that's right. No, there is a butcher spot. What are they talking about? Huh? We made a butcher spot. The person that cooks will get the bodies? Oh. She is going to get them, isn't she? Oh, I don't know. I think I'm just going to let them do what they want at this point. I'm so confused. I should let him hunt the turkeys. Playing horseshoes. Did she go to get the bodies? She did. She's gonna butcher the wild boar, thankfully. Okay. Oh. Alright. Well, if you guys are liking the first run in RimWorld, the first real run, please support it tonight. Right now, we've only got about a half an hour left on the stream. I'm doing my best, and again, I apologize. I know that I'm not doing great. I know 2 weeks since I first played this, and I don't remember the order that I was doing stuff. I'm trying to just pump out a bunch of stuff all in one night here. I think already we've made good progress, and hopefully you're enjoying. If you are, again, let's get some support for RimWorld tonight. Let's get some engagement for RimWorld tonight. Let's like the stream. If you're watching this on demand, please like the videos, leave comments with advice, etc. Again, I'm doing my best, but I know I'm not doing well. At least they're not dead yet, right? But this is rough. I'm trying to, he's hunting, she's getting the bodies and butchering. He's trying to kill the turkey. And he's failing. Okay, good. She's going to keep getting the boar, which is great. I don't know why shelves is here. I already have shelves. We built them. We just need someone to stock the stuff there. We're researching the solar panels, which then we have to do the batteries, and that'll allow us to do the wiring to charge the batteries so that then we can either do electric lights or we can actually put a cooling system in the storage so the food won't go bad. It'll be air conditioned. I remember that from last time. Once it gets hot, it's spring right now, but once it becomes summer, we're going to want to put cooling systems in. So again, if we have the batteries, we can run the air conditioning and we can cool the house, which is the idea, right? Okay. Oh. So it looks like you'll be here for a while. Storage thinks you should give your faction a name. Okay, so the faction name and the settlement name. So, since we're playing on normal difficulty, we will call our faction the Normies. They're the Normies on normal, okay? And then, what should we call the name of the settlement? Philtopia, says Yamira. If there's no roof, it won't cool. I swear to you, I did not build a roof the first time, and I put air conditioning on there. So I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Like, what's wrong and why it's not, has no roof on it. I'm confused. Let's name this first and we'll figure this out. Finlandia. Tuh. Of course, incredibly generous new guy says, have someone pay $50 right now and then they can name it. Well, I mean, if they wanted to do that, sure, but I'm not going to say that. Like, I was just going to name it. Man. London. No, what's up, King Michael? I'm just gonna make something up, right? Oh, I know. Delaware. There you go. Perfect. The most exciting place on earth, Delaware. Perfect. The normies who live in Delaware. That's actually very good. Very nice. Okay. So, what were you saying about doing the roof? The zoning or whatever? I don't know. It's all home. I don't get it. I don't know what you... Oh, build a roof area? There already is a roof. Or is there not? Are they saying I need to? Is that correct? Did I just do it? Did that just work or not? There already is a roof. So I was right. There already is a roof. All right, good. All right. So, okay, so what am I forgetting now? There's already a roof. She's cooking, butchering. He went off to hunt, but he disappeared. He's still hunting the turkeys. A wild woman wanders in. Where'd she go? Oh, shit. Uh-oh. I lost her. Where'd she go? Well, I guess we can't do anything if I don't know where she went. There she, Coley the Wild Woman. She's artistic and mining. Oh boy. Well, I can't take her or arrest her because we never designated an area for that. We didn't build a building for it. We didn't have a bed for it. So I can't. Not unless we decide that's something we want to do right now and that's a priority. But I was under the impression I'm worried more about food right now. How would I make a wall around the butcher? I have no room. First stream today was great, King Michael. Great podcast, and we had a really good few runs in Arc Raiders, including I did my first co-op in the game, and I got my first legendary. So it went pretty well. I should build a small rice farm. All right, I could do that, but let's see. Like right here? And then how do I instruct someone to put rice there? That I don't know how to do. Is that good? Plant rice plant? There we go. I did it. All right, she's doing it. And Ski's going off to get the bodies. Storch is still hunting? He's eating. What's he eating? Oh, we got the boar. Nice. All right. So now we should have some meat. We should be okay for now. And now we're going to have the rice that's going to be growing. Along with the potatoes, right? So maybe we'll be good now. Maybe we can have Storch do something else. We already have bills on the stove to cook the meat. It already exists. That's why they're... Oh, no one built the stove. That's why they didn't cook it, because no one built the stove.
Yo, Big O's barbecue.
Let's have him construct the stove first. There you go. Once he constructs the stove, then they can cook. SD Charter says, you're slow in getting the hang of it. Every mistake's a learning lesson. I don't have enough steel to build the stove. Oh. Well, who can get us steel? Is he going to get some? No, he's going to hunt. I don't want him to hunt. How do we get steel? Get steel from? We got stuff here. But this isn't steel, is it? Steel! What the hell? Look at all this. Wait a minute. Look. It's allowed now, right? Or is it not allowed? I'm so confused. There's steel right here. What is this? An Ibex Ram. How can we have someone come get this? Why is it just sitting there? I'm too confused. We have this right here that they can use, but I don't know how to pick it up. I don't remember who does it. What's the command to do it? I don't remember. No, you don't need a pickaxe, right? You can just come grab it, but I don't remember how. And now they're going to sleep. Yimura, thank you for a... There's the wild woman. The wild woman is grabbing the food. She's eating the fish. Your colonists will be eating good soon. I don't know. We can't cook because we don't have a thing to cook on. That's the problem. Without a thing to cook on, I don't see how that's possible. And that seems to be a major problem right now. Go to Architect Orders Mine.
OT for Rimworld? No way, dude.
I don't get it. We're not mining. This is just steel sitting here that we can pick up, right?
Then go pick it up.
Select the steel I want to mine. I am. I'm literally sitting on it. Now select the hauler and right-click the steel. I don't know who my hauler is. We don't have one. It's Storch, obviously. Okay, haul. How do you select the things you want to haul? Like, I want to do this, but I don't know how to select this for hauling. All this is allow. Are we good now, maybe? Maybe now he'll do it when he wakes up. Ugh. Oy, oy, oy. Oh, man. So manually select the colonist. Oh. I don't see that anywhere. Prioritize hauling. What's up, Retro Danny? Good evening. How are you doing, man? Good to have you here. It's all good that you couldn't be there for that. Chapello is resubbed for 16 months. Again, for some bizarre reason, we have a ridiculous amount of resubs happening tonight. Auto resubs. There's been like 5 or 6 of them, which is pretty crazy. Thank you, Chapello, for your ongoing support on Kick. You have to right-click on what you want to haul. Okay. There. Well, now I got him doing that instead of sleeping. Yumro with a $2 super chat says, resub night, laughing out loud. Apparently, this was a night of the 11th. Maybe this was an important night many, many months ago when something happened on the 11th and a lot of people subbed. I don't know. But I appreciate the auto resubs that everyone has set up. I mean, it helps, you know, with the content. But if you're here enjoying RimWorld, please support the content. We're almost done with tonight's stream. I only have like 10-15 minutes left, guys. RimWorld has done well up to now. Every single stream we've got great engagement, attendance, and support. I'll be honest, the attendance has dwindled a lot the last 2 streams, but we still had good engagement and support. So what did he do? He grabbed the one and he's going back to sleep. He grabbed the one, he went back to sleep, and then he'll probably get up to do the next thing tomorrow. Probably. All right, she's still planting. All right. We're just ignoring colleagues. We don't have anywhere that we would put her if we tried to recruit her. Like another room and all that and stuff. I don't. And then we got to do our priorities first. No, I know, Retro Danny. It sucks that RoboCop Unfinished Business just did not work on PC, and then by the time that they probably fixed it, no one cared anymore, you know? It's just a shame. I tried my best. It is what it is. You know, you move on, but I did enjoy the original game when I did play it, you know, a few years ago. Bunny. Wild bunny. All right, he's hauling the stuff now, thankfully. So then hopefully after that, he can build this stove and then she can start cooking. Because we have all this meat stored now. It's going to go bad if we don't start cooking it. Oh, no. We're getting raided.
Yes, before the stream's over.
We're getting raided. The Gola Treaty.
Yes. Save your game.
They're attacking immediately. They appear to be unusually clever with tactics. They'll avoid your turret fields of fire and notice some of your traps. I don't have any traps. That's not good.
Kitties are good. Kitties are very good. They're very cute.
Skunk? This guy's name is Skunk.
And well fed. Sorry, my internet's all fucked right now.
Oh boy.
Crapped out at the last minute.
Where is this guy? I don't see him. Where did he go? Did I lose him? I legit don't see him. He was right over there. He's gone now, and I don't see any movement. So where the hell did he go? What happened?
What happened?
I'm not gonna draft till I see him approaching camp. I don't see him.
They're probably setting up at a staging area. That's what they do sometimes.
He disappeared. Oh, guess what? He's gone. I think he's gone because look. Ski needs medical treatment? What happened? Oh, I don't have a medical bed. Oh, no. Come on. Now I gotta get a medical bed built and everything? So I gotta build another bed, and then I have to designate it as a medical bed. Once it's built. This is not good. I'm ready to draft him if I have to, but this guy disappeared. He's not even coming near me, so... Ski's dead? What happened?
Yes.
No way.
Yes, let's go.
Skunk killed her off screen?
What?
Wow. He killed her off screen and we didn't see it. It was way up here. They didn't show it. That's messed up. Wow. Well, that really sucked. He killed her off screen. We had no idea. Are you guys going to shoot him? Well, we avenged her. Yeah. Well, we're trying to make a medical bed now, right? We can undraft. I mean, this sucks. There's only 2 of us now. So now what? Thank you to Yimra for 10 bucks as RIP Ski. Yeah, I don't even know what to do now, honestly. What do I do now? We only have 2 survivors. I said this sticks. I'm not undoing or reloading. This sticks. But now we got to figure out what to do. Do we try to save Skunk and recruit him? Do we try to recruit Coley? Like, what are we going to do now? Because we'd have to build in order to do all that, right? Wouldn't we have to build? Which is something we didn't do. Turn her bed into a prisoner bed or a medical bed. Good point, because she's dead. Okay. What should I do? Prisoner or medical? What do you guys think? Does it even matter? And then I have to designate this as either the prisoner room or the medical room, correct? It's easier to recruit than to tame the wild woman. Okay. Prisoner for enemy, so I have to do prisoner bed. Okay. So he's going to bring the prisoner there, right? He grabbed the stuff instead. Now how do I put him in there? Capture Skunk. Okay. All right, well, let me do shout outs. So thank you Yimra for 10 bucks. And yes, sad that Ski died. Really sad. And then we had Seaflow, last name with 200 sec, and says loving the stream. Let's actually see how much that is. I have to do a conversion here to figure that out. It says loving the stream. $200 it said? Yeah, so that is $21.79 by far. That is our biggest super chat of the night. Thank you for that. So now we're up to 141 of support for RimWorld tonight. Wow, what time is it? Oh my god, it's getting late. I gotta go. So we gotta figure out our priorities and do some stuff very quickly. And then we have to get ready to go for the night. Crap, I didn't realize how late it was because all those events just went crazy. So let's have him rescue Skunk. Well, not rescue, capture Skunk, right? Damn, I just realized we don't have a cook. We don't have a cook. Oh, no. Oh, no, we don't have a cook. She was our cook. Oh, shit. We're in trouble now. Oh, boy. We are in big trouble. Big trouble in Delaware. Oh, no. So we don't need this. Well, this was going to be the medical bed, right? Where's he going now? Hauling steel to the wooden shelf. Should I have him do that? Yeah, there's one more. Let's have him do that. Oh, man. So now we have to heal the prisoner, but we have to figure out how to do that. Like, who does that? A heat wave? But it's spring. What the... Dude, this is not good. A heat wave. Ugh. He's gonna be good at crafting. He's 3 at cooking. Yeah, oh man. So we gotta build a passive cooler, but I gotta figure out how to do that. I don't remember how to do that. I don't remember. Temperature. Passive cooler. There we are. So after he comes back with this, he's gonna have to build that passive cooler first, I think. I don't need to cook the cook. Stop that right now. I mean, he is a cannibal, but still. Let's not talk about that. She's gonna heal him. Can we save it with only 2 people? I don't know. I'm not feeling too good about only 2 people. We gotta have another person, so maybe we can recruit Skunk. You're sure the chef would want to be made into a meal, Yimra? That's absolutely disturbing and disgusting. What a horrible thing to say. So this is working now? I guess it's working. The passive cooler, yeah. Okay. Okay. So someone tipped $2 says adventure story isn't normal, it's for your first run ever, or chill run, strive to survive is the standard, but you can change it at any time if you feel it's too easy. Are you crazy? You think it's too easy when one of my people just died? You think it's too easy? Are you insane? No, it's not too easy. Like I said multiple times tonight, my brain got addled trying to remember the important things and the things to juggle because there's too much going on. Like, I can definitely see increasing your difficulty once you get all the basics mastered, which is probably going to take multiple runs. Like, we need her to keep researching the solar power. Then we got her to research the battery. Then we have to make the air conditioner to keep this food from going bad, or all of this food in here will go bad. Look, it spoils in 18 hours. So all of this food is going to go bad, and then it's worthless. So we actually took all this time to gather all this, and it's all going to go bad. There's nothing we can do about it. We're wasting all the food. So I never should have had him go hunt. And now we don't even have a cook. So, oh. Well, exactly, Yimra. There's so much to keep track of going. And the game is very complex. And I'm not complaining. I'm saying, like, I feel like this is the kind of game that, like, you'll do better if you play it regularly for an extended period of time, rather than casually how I'm doing it. You know, this is my 4th session in about 2 weeks. And tonight, in 2 hours, I basically just did it in 2 hours, what took me like 5 hours previous. So I am improving, but obviously having Ski dead, this is awful. This is a very, very bad occurrence. This is going to set me back. And I don't know if we're going to be able to make it happen next time around, you know? So let's see what happens. In fact, what I should do now is just, if I quit, it saves, right? That's what they said, save.
They're probably going to throw him another colonist. They usually do that.
Okay. And so next time we got to see what happens. And, you know, I hope that we can keep everyone alive and everything going. You know what I mean? Marty says, no judgment to your playthrough. The game seems like a lot of work, not fun. This is a game for someone looking for a specific experience, not relaxing or chill. In my opinion, this is a game that is going to be better the more you play it. Because the more runs you play, the more comfortable you feel in the game. You feel comfortable with the systems and comfortable with everything going on as you play it more. When if you don't play it a lot, you like me, I was really racking my brain trying to remember what's the first stuff we do. Like, I feel like next time, all the basic stuff is pretty much laid out. We've got the farming here. We got the cooling already going, right? The next thing to do is research electricity so we can have refrigeration, because all this meat is about to go bad. And obviously, cooking is a problem. We only have a person who has a level 1 cooking. He can cook better, so if we do recruit him, right, then that person will join us and maybe become our cook. So it's not the end of the run or anything, but yeah, it's a game that the more runs you do, you're going to remember, that's right, this is the order of importance. Do this first, then this, and you'll get better at it. It's challenging for me being a variety streamer. You know, if I played this every night, what would end up happening is a lot of people would complain and be like, you're playing it too much. I want this instead. It's working because I'm playing it about twice a week for variety. And I do have another RimWorld stream already scheduled for later this week, for the record. I do have it scheduled. I don't remember the exact day. It's probably like Thursday night or something like that. I think it is Thursday night, actually. So we are going to do it again. And I hope that I'll get better. I feel like the next stream will be less stressful because we have the basics laid out now. And now it'll be more about prioritizing what to do to recruit Skunk, to have him be our cook, to keep everything self-sufficient, right? And to adapt to the challenges that are coming. Like you guys said, summer and everything might be pretty challenging, all right? So let's see what happens. Thank you to everyone who was here tonight. Again, you know me, I'm a straight shooter. We have less attendance tonight than we've had ever before for this game. It seems like the more we play it, the less we get. And there's nothing I can really do about that. I think the initial interest was that, oh, Phil's playing something he's never played. It's out of his comfort zone. It's stuff that everyone else has played, you know. And now we're having less people. I'll say the engagement is great. I got a lot of people who are hanging out with me and trying to help me with the game. Support is pretty good. Again, this is another 4th solid stream where the support has been pretty good. So let's see how it goes next time. But I am worried about dips in interest. You know what I'm saying? I am. I'm legit worried that now the interest is waning on this game. So hopefully not. Maybe we'll get more next time. I don't know. But I do hope that we'll get more next time. All right? But thank you guys. I had a great time. I did. I like chilling with you. It was stressful. But at the same time, I feel like we got through the more stressful part. And maybe next time won't be as stressful when we try again. Okay? All right, thank you for RimWorld. Again, if you're watching on demand, remember, please like these videos and leave comments, engage. That's going to help me tremendously. All right, if you can, I would appreciate that. And if you can make it to the next live stream, if you can be at this one, please attend the next one to keep the interest going. All right?
Big ups.
All right. I will see you guys next time on RimWorld. Cool. All right. So good stuff, guys. Excellent. Good stream. Like, honestly, good stream. I had a good time. I hope you guys did too. Thank you to those who did support, because we have a regular crowd for RimWorld now. And you guys, like, for example, Yimra, you're around for RimWorld all the time. That's awesome. And Seaflow also. I'm recognizing, like 10, 20 people that are here specifically for RimWorld. That's good. I like having an audience for a specific style or game that's not really in my comfort zone. It means that I am building a new audience for that style. And that's a good thing. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not complaining at all. Thank you guys for being here. And obviously, thank you for the support, because you did support tonight as well. Let me move everything over here. Move it back to where it goes. As much as my detractors would love to say, oh, Phil's going to complain about, you know, he didn't hit $150 tonight. Guys, I just made $143 on a game that I never thought was ever going to work. We've done 4 streams. All of them people have engaged and had a great time. I'm now learning more about this franchise and more about this style of game that I never understood before. Like, why would I be upset? I'm actually very happy that it's worked out this way. I didn't think it would, quite honestly. So I'm having a good time with the game. The thing is, I want to get to a rhythm now where when I play this game, I feel more safe. I feel more comfortable, and I don't feel that way yet. So you notice I get kind of nervous playing it. I'm like, oh, shit, what do I do? I want to feel more comfortable in it. I think then it'll be better, chiller streams. Okay? There you go. Yimmer did another $2 as I will always financially support the RimWorld streams. And then Most Tasteless actually gifted a sub too. So hold on a second. Let me get my monitor back where it goes. Okay. There we are. There we are. That's a little better. Okay, now I can get the mic where it belongs. Just like that. Okay, so thank you, Most Tasteless, for the gifted. I appreciate that. And then I got $2 from Yimura. So now look at that. I mean, I don't know if that was planned or whatever, but I mean, we hit 150 at the end here. Again, there's no goal. I want you guys to understand there is no goal. We didn't have to hit 150. I was going to play another stream of this anyway later in the week. And you know, I do appreciate that you guys are coming out and hanging out with me and supporting every time we play this. So thank you guys for that. But I want to feel more comfortable with it. And I think that's where I'm struggling right now. Next time, now that we got through that initial stuff, fingers crossed, I'll feel more comfortable. It's going to be challenging with only 2 colonists, right? We'll have to see. Okay. All right. Let's get some music. All right, guys. So thank you. Great streaming day today, right? We had a great return podcast. Arc Raiders today actually went really well. Arc Raiders, where not only did I do my very first ever co-op with someone who's another YouTuber, but I also got my first legendary item. So the Arc Raider stuff went really good, and
He's still here?
a great and successful stream, a fun stream of RimWorld. So good stuff today. Tomorrow, obviously different vibes, but listen up, interesting day tomorrow, okay? There's no podcast tomorrow. Instead, in the morning, I'm going to hang out with you guys for like 30, 40 minutes, and then we're going to begin around noonish Pacific time with Expedition 33 Endgame. We are now in the Endless Tower, Challenge Tower, and we're already beat 7 out of the 11 stages, so we got to beat the next 4. That'll probably take an hour or 2, depending on how hard it is. Then we're heading to the final dungeon of the game, Renoir's Draft, and in there, apparently, you do a big dungeon that's really tough, and at the end of the dungeon is the toughest boss in the game, Simon. So that's what's next. I don't think we'll get to that tomorrow, but we'll definitely get, a start on it. So that should be fun for tomorrow. Now, tomorrow night, we're doing a new game. Tomorrow night, we're actually playing this brand new game called... What the hell is it?
New game? Oh my god.
It's in my wish list. I have to find it. Where is the wish list? How do you get to the wish list? I forget where it is. It's on the main page, but now I don't know how to get back to the main page. There it is. It's called Quarantine, but I don't remember the full name. Because I'm getting it right now. I'm going to get it and preload it if they let me. I don't know if it's released yet or not. Here it is. It says it is available in 12 hours, so I can't buy it yet. Darn. So tomorrow night we're going to play this game. It's called Quarantine Zone: The Last Check. It's made by Devolver Digital. It is a game where it's the zombie apocalypse, and you are taking in survivors into a camp. It's full 3D graphics and everything. It's not pixelated like Papers, Please, which is what a lot of people are comparing it to. But basically, you have all these criteria that you check against them. Like, oh my God, do they have an elevated pulse? Do they have bite marks or scratches on them? Are their eyes changing color, right? So based on those things, you decide, are they sick? Are they not? Do they go in quarantine? Do they go into like a safety area? And then it's also like running this camp. where you have to have resources and things. So it's kind of a very unique premise, and I'm actually excited to try it tomorrow night. It's coming out tomorrow during the day, so we'll do it as the late night stream. It should be fun for variety's sake. I hope you guys will come by and hang out with me for Quarantine Zone The Last Check tomorrow night. We'll see if it's a good game or not. It might not be, but it could be great. I don't know. I don't play these kind of games. That's why we're trying new stuff. We're doing things different in 2026. We're testing new content out. I hope you'll come hang out with me for that game tomorrow night, okay? Now, there's another game that technically I think is coming out tomorrow, but it's listed as the 13th as its release date. It's called Hightail, and that game is a hybrid of like Minecraft with RPG elements, and it's early access. I am going to be checking that out, and we're going to do that as the daytime stream on Tuesday. So we give it more time because it is an interesting game to like you have to sink your teeth into more. It's not as quick to jump into as like this quarantine game. So in the next 2 days, we've got 2 new games I'm testing. Okay, we'll see how that goes. Hopefully it works out well. And then just to confirm for those of you who are here specifically for RimWorld, let me check the schedule and tell you when it is, because I know I have it in there. I've already updated the schedule. I just didn't post it anywhere yet. Okay. Oh, RimWorld will be Wednesday night. Okay, so the schedule is thus. Tomorrow, Claire Obscure and Quarantine Zone. Tuesday, Hightail and Arc Raiders Late Night Chill. Wednesday, the conclusion of Pokemon and more RimWorld. Thursday, Arc Raiders again, and then possibly more Quarantine Zone, unless people liked Hightail more, in which case we'll do that instead. And then Friday, Claire Obscure Endgame, and Friday Night Fight Street Fighter 6. So RimWorld continues Wednesday night. I'm glad I checked there because I wasn't sure off the top of my head, and I didn't want you guys to get the wrong information. Okay? Because again, you guys specifically are an awesome audience, coming by and engaging and supporting so much with this game. I really appreciate you guys. So let's be sure to reconvene on Wednesday night. Okay? All right, guys. Thank you so much. Yes, Pokemon was Wednesday. Pokemon stream is on Wednesday. And that's likely going to be the conclusion of Pokemon, it looks like. That's the end of the playthrough. All right, everyone, thank you so much. Have a good night. See you tomorrow. There will not be a podcast tomorrow, but there will be Expedition 33 endgame content and, of course, the premiere of Quarantine Zone. I'll see you then. Good night, everyone. Thank you for a great day. See you in the morning. Peace out.
All right, catch you guys later. Peace.